There you guys go.
Yep, we're live, guys.
Outer Haven.
Assemble! Dun, 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 dun.
Hi.
Outer
What's
Haven.
up? What's up, guys? So we're gonna be doing the chapter review as is the normal for this week for 856. So we'll go kind of page by page like we usually do. So first part we get is the cover page with the battle crab number 9. Do you guys have anything to say on that? Because I thought that was kind of funny.
Dude, I would get so many like random stuff to draw from like fan service requests.
Yeah, like this guy I saw, like apparently he's been doing this a lot in terms of like this guy's a normal like suggester, or if you want to call him,
Yeah.
for all of it. So I thought that was kind of funny. And then we'll kind of go, whoa, what's that? But anyway, anyways, so go first page. We go into the mirror world, and basically it's just the entire group besides Sanji and Luffy right now, kind of trying to find out where they're at. And then since they're on the open battlefield, there's no mirrors for them to get there. But obviously then Nami with the plot armor, they telling them that, oh yeah, I know where they are. Like, let's go. Fucking Carrot's drawing, so I still can't get over that.
Yeah.
So stupid.
Dude, the Sanji one is actually pretty on point, but
No,
the
it really
Luffy,
is.
dude,
The
but
Luffy
the
one looks
Luffy
just like
one looks super girly and
Yeah.
I don't know. Ever since I first saw those drawings, because I thought they were gonna be super shit, you know?
Oh no, that's what I thought. I thought it was just gonna be like hands, like
Yeah,
finger
dude, I thought I was
drawing.
gonna get stick figures or something.
Yeah, like Rukia style bunnies and shit.
Yeah.
But no, like I thought it was kind of funny because like this solidifies the idea in my mind that like she's gonna end up joining the crew and that'll be like her little like quirk.
Yeah.
Anything you guys want to talk about on that chapter page?
Not specifically for this one, to be honest.
I feel like a lot of this stuff won't come until later for like the discussions.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go to the next part. So basically, it's Nami talking to Chopper and Carrot, and you later just see like Chopper like losing his mind, finding out that they actually fought, and that Luffy got hurt by Sanji. And then we go to Jimbei, and he's basically explaining the whole scenario of the wedding basically being a trap to everyone. The one thing I thought was interesting on this page, though, is the bomb panel where it says, Jimbei talking about Peckham's, and I've been saying this for a while, and I know like some other people have, but like that Peckham's is with Aladdin, the vice captain of the fishermen, specifically because like Aladdin's been following the Straw Hats since like day one, they got into Whole Cake territory. So I just thought that was funny to see that it's kind of like a semi-confirmation, knowing that Jimbei says like he's with us now.
Yeah, it was quite cool that he just did it so like nonchalant. He was just like, yeah, Peckham's is with us, so it's like no issue.
We made turtle stew.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I know,
then. Oh yeah, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say as well, Pedro. Now I'm starting to be suspicious of Pedro, man, because when Jimbei gives all this, no, I'm sorry, man, but when Oda starts giving guys ... when some weird information comes out, I'm like, what's this guy thinking? Like, what's he on about? Like,
Okay, I just thought it was something like, okay, like he's with you guys, but like how the hell did you guys get him, kind of thing. I thought it was just like his confusion, because you see the exclamation mark for I believe is either him or for the rest of the crew. Kind of saying like, like how'd you guys get this guy? Like how'd you get Peckham's? Because to everyone else, Peckham's literally just up and vanished. Like even the Straw Hats didn't know that like he was like captured or by Capone and whatnot. They just thought he was like with Big Mom this entire time. Then I think part of it is like being that Pedro knows Peckham's like true self or whatever you want to call it. That probably plays a part into it as well.
true, but there's something like I'm not I'm like I like Pedro anyway, but still the whole thing hasn't been resolved about who has the VV card that brought Jack to Zunisha. So
You were there.
that's why there's so much suspicion.
I still
That's
think
what
it's
I'm
gonna be
saying.
a half mink from the Beast Pirates, but yeah,
Maybe.
okay. You should have watched the video, damn it. They didn't get to. But I'm pretty sure Nikki was there. And then the next page we get this is where it starts to get interesting. So we get you hear a gunshot panel, and then the dogs. So they're nearing Luffy for whoever has the weapon and whatnot. And then you see 3 silhouette figures of people basically wearing like mafia style
Capone's
clothes.
gang, yep.
Yeah.
Capone's gang, bro.
And so
I'm I'm not totally sure. Do you know why? Because I don't know why. I can't like. It makes sense as Capone, to be honest, like the most logical thing. But there's something just. It seems too easy. If you know what I mean. It's
If
just the
it's not
easiest choice.
Capone, this is all I would say. If it's not Capone, that means there's a third, like, that's a
Other
fourth faction. No, I mean a fourth
Exactly.
faction coming into play. Because the Straw Hats aren't doing it. It's not the Vinsmokes. And if you're saying it's not Capone and there's other enemies, that's literally a fourth faction. You know?
No, I mean like because it's obvious Capone is working for someone, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe yeah, like it could be like I'm not yeah, it could be Crocodile. Like honestly, I'm not sure who it could be, but
Crocodile
because
doesn't shoot with bullets, though, right?
But yeah, my thing is that it's not Crocodile that would be there. But my whole thing is I'm pretty sure that it's like I originally said to Dan last night because I didn't pay attention to the actual portion where the three silhouette figures are shown, and so I thought it was gonna be like
Yeah.
Strange Gunvito because I still think he has chameleon fruit, and I think he can just go around invisible. And he
Dude,
probably
it
just walks
almost
up-
even looks like Capone, like the guy all the way to the left, the short guy with like, I don't know.
yeah, like to be honest, I thought it could have been Germa because I remember because I even forgot about the silhouette, and then I looked at it again.
No, but you
if
see
you-
it on the next
if,
page.
if you look at
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not. I know it's not Germa now.
if you look at all three of them, right? Because there's three shadow figurines, right? So I thought it was Strange Gunvito to the right, Capone to the left, and the middle guy was Gotti or Grotti, whatever they called him in it.
Oh,
That guy
okay.
did robots, because that's what they like the silhouette figures look like to me.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like the left one definitely is Capone.
Yeah,
Like,
I think my whole thing is with this, right? Is I think that Capone's setting up Luffy for kind of like a 1v1 in a sense for its Big Mom, and obviously he's not gonna be able to beat her, but it's gonna like put like Capone into a scenario where like he can maybe take out Big
do
Mom.
stuff freely.
Like,
Like,
like I still don't think even whatever he does is gonna be enough to take her down, but it's a better like stance versus trying to fight her like full front.
Just an
Yeah,
idea that
true.
maybe Capone is like Law, trying to use Luffy.
No, I think so. Like, I think he's literally just like kind of putting all the pieces on the board so that when shit goes down at the wedding tomorrow, that like Capone at the last second, like under the guise
Comes
of, like,
in, yeah.
and then
But
again,
the thing,
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, sorry, I was gonna say the thing is kind of okay. First of all, okay, the Bobbin hype train has died. It's like fuck Bobbin
Has it?
now.
Has
I'm
it?
so annoyed.
no, dude,
Like,
it
I love
hasn't
the
died.
guy.
It hasn't died. It hasn't died.
I still don't think he has.
He's
Only
getting
because like,
blindsided.
bro,
Nikki,
like Rage
I
got
told you
blindsided.
this like 2 months ago.
Oh shit! Tell him, Stebo.
So sometimes I was
Yeah.
in denial, Stebo. Okay, don't hold it against me, all right? Don't
Oh,
hold
you're
it
saying that
against me like
Bobbins
that.
isn't strong, right?
No, he's not strong.
Here,
It's just
Nikki,
that
I'm
like
gonna ask you a question. Do you think that
Okay.
his bounty was actually like appropriate for his level of strength? That like he's only around that level?
no,
Like,
I
we
mean
know-
I thought he got got a low bounty for his strength. To be honest, that's what I assumed.
So like Dan, say what you're gonna say. Cause I already know what you're gonna say. For, like,
Okay, all I'm trying to say is, bro, like here, this is one of the main things, bro, that I'm saying. When we get introduced to him, like we knew who Bobbin was, but then we get the actual introduction last chapter, right? And he's called Bobbin the Fixer / Disposer or whatever, right? Bobbin's whole purpose is normally when things are working good for Big Mom, right? And things go awry, she doesn't send everyone, she says, Bobbin, you go. She's the guy, like he's one of the guys that Big Mom relies on. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he's not a sweet commander, but he's still pretty high up there. What's it called? If you look at his ranking, he was a bishop, right? So like he's clearly someone important.
yeah,
and
bishops
two-
are equal to knights.
And then also, what's it called? The thing about his ability, bro, the fact that he comes in and when they call him Bobbin the Fixer, right? And implying that he's the one who handles business, right? He says, I'm going after Sanji, right? And there were like, what, 3-4 guys who were saying, oh, we're going to go with you. He puts them to sleep. That's why I think he has a low bounty. Because, for example, like, for when we were introduced to Cracker, right? Cracker had a bounty, right? And then he was saying that the picture on his bounty, like, the Marines, the world government who give out the bounties, didn't even know what he looked like. You know, like, I think Bobbin's low bounty is only because usually when he goes in and, like, does stuff, no one knows it's him. Like, he's put to sleep usually, no one's, like, no witnesses are left, and he just does what he has to do and gets out. And that's why he has a low bounty.
Yeah, I get that point, but it's just like it's like the same thing with Reiju. It's like how can a guy get blindsided again? It's kind of annoying. It's like damn man, these niggas that's supposed to be hype getting all blindsided and
No,
shit.
I
It's
feel
just
you.
not cool.
But first he got kicked. First he got kicked in the face by Sanji, and he's like, okay, well, what the fuck? This was supposed to be the groom for tomorrow. Whatever.
Yeah.
He might be trying to run. I gotta go and get him. So now the only thing on his mind is capturing Sanji, right? and then he gets jumped. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it would have been much cooler if he's like dodging bullets and stuff, and Bobbin's just getting bare
But
angry.
the
Like,
whole point of like again, like I still think with like pushing the chameleon thing, but like if it really is chameleon fruit and you can like camouflage in your surroundings, like I could see why you'd be able to like run up on someone and like they wouldn't know it's you. Because again, like Absalom, right? His whole thing was like even though like the Straw Hats were there, like no one knew, but like where like he was like hurting Nami in the bath and stuff like that. Like the whole point of like invisible characters and like characters like that don't need to fight like straight up, or like they're either very intelligent or they're like very very sneaky and tactical.
I hear you, but you got one thing wrong. You got one thing wrong because the first signal that Bobbins wasn't legit should have been the fact that he has Down syndrome.
Oh, stop.
Dude, stop.
oh, come on, man. What the fuck?
That should have been the first signal.
Nah, it's cause that could have been like like he looked to me. He's I don't know what to say to that. You know, I'm dumbfounded, Stebo. I'm dumbfounded.
Come on, Steve, let's not be dicks to fucking no.
No,
like,
hey, leave Bobbins alone, man. Actually, look, the point I'm trying to make is like the hype has died down a bit. Like
For you,
to me,
That's probably Bobbins'
Yeah.
good phrase. Leave Bobbins alone.
because my thing, bro, is this whole arc, right? Again, like I don't think anyone here thinks Big Mom's get taken down. Maybe you guys do, but I kind of highly doubt it.
Yeah,
In the
same.
sense that like I feel like Oda's playing off all of Big Mom's crew because people are, like, let's be honest, the smoothie thing, right? Like getting locked out of your room, Cracker losing because he like walked into a trap, like all these things, right? Is to literally nerf and downplay the shit out of these characters so that when we finally see them come back, bro, they're gonna be super sick. Like you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like again, like I think that's why like we see like other characters in the story like that are shown up like super garbage at first and then they come back stronger. Like when we actually see them fight. Like Mr. Two is a good example of someone that like was a trolley introduction, but he was actually very strong.
Yeah, true. But it's just like, what the hell's gonna happen the next day, like in the morning? Because there's too many people are just knocked out now. Like I'm sure they're gonna start noticing like Bobbins is in here. What the hell is what the hell is I forgot. Sorry, I forgot her name. Mirror Lady. I'm so
Brule.
Brulee's with them. It's like there's like loads of missing pieces.
That's
And,
exactly
like,
it though, because that's the Capone's whole thing is like he's setting up Luffy to in a point succeed, right? And in the sense that like okay, like he's gonna like have basically like no resistance compared to what he normally would, right?
Yeah.
But now that he's having no resistance, he can come in there, and but then when it comes time to actually take down Big Mom or try to, like Capone would be the one to do it.
Yeah, true. But it's I hope like we see soon though in the next few because I think they're gonna have to start revealing soon who's behind this plot because obviously Capone ain't got those kind of fucking kahunas, you know what I mean?
Big
Start
Crocodile.
doing stuff like this. Yeah, it could be Crocodile. I'm not against. Yeah.
If Capone was able to shot Peckham's twice, then if we assume Peckham's is the same level as Bobbin, I mean,
So
Nah, Peckham should be stronger than Bobbin in my opinion.
yeah, real quick, John and Donuts. John said that Vito's gun, because it's called Strange Gun, could be also a reference to his actual bullets too, as well. Maybe he's a special type inside of it. Like I was thinking maybe like a poisonous one after he said that, like that, like or like a sedative to like put them out. Because like Bobbin's still up, like he's still awake from what we saw. Like he could be knocked out now, obviously, but like I don't think he's dead.
Yeah. But it's kind of like I mean, I was gonna say, don't they have like a system? Like there should be like a homie just somewhere about, and they can just be like, "Yo, these niggas trying to kill me, man."
Bro, like,
Wait, what?
to be honest,
What'd you say?
I was saying there should be homies everywhere. If we're being
there
honest.
should be.
Yeah,
Like literally, like the building should be homies and be like, "Oh shit!" Like Bobbin,
Yeah.
like report back. Like you know what I mean?
Like the whole thing too is like remember when they first came into the territory, like they had the snail Den Mushis that were like
Yeah, watching everything.
yeah.
yeah, exactly. So it's kind of like, I don't know. Okay, yeah, the arc. The thing that's good about this arc is it's unpredictable. At the same time,
Mm-hmm.
it's doing some weird stuff that I'm like, come on, man. Like they're downplaying too many of Big Mom's people, starting to be like, what the fuck?
I would agree on that. That like a lot of them haven't like for the level of hype that we were like
Yeah.
Or
thinking.
just a Yonko
Like,
alone.
exactly, that's the whole
Exactly.
thing. Just the fact that they're Yonko crew people, like you would think that they'd just be following the verse.
Like when we first saw Whitebeard, right? Like his allied captains, right? I was thinking these are allied captains, right? Like Luffy, but they're a New World allied captains of a Yonko. I was thinking like these are like the cream of the crop. Like they should be the best. But like from what we see in this arc is like, because to me like the allied captains like would be like the commanders, you can even call it, would be like Bobbins and like Lady Amont and stuff like that. And like even they don't seem like that strong from what we see, but I still think that we're gonna see like some crazy shit from them.
Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, definitely.
Just gonna believe
Yo, guys.
Yo, Moras.
Oh,
Ross,
what's good, Moras?
yes.
Yo.
Yeah, how's it going?
Now the stream actually begins. Yeah.
I don't know if you guys, because I tune in later on, but when I saw the panel with the three guys that shot Bobbins, didn't you think that it was the bullets from the Vinsmokes? So that probably, because I think it is that they collaborate together.
So you think they're working with the Vinsmokes?
Yeah, it's a betrayal within a betrayal.
The only reason I'd say against that is like they even said like if we have Big Mom's like flags tomorrow, like later than like the next like page or two, they like we're all set. I don't think that like I really don't
Like
think
they want the wedding to go down.
Yeah, my thing is, bro.
Yeah.
I feel personally like even if this is all a complete trap on our Big Mom, right? That this should be something that even the Vinsmokes top tier assassins should know about, right? To a point. It's like they should have some like backup plan, but it seems like at least on the outset, like they have no clue what's going to go down like at all. Like they think they're going to get Big Mom's like flag and Jolly Roger to put on their ships, and like all's going to be well tomorrow. But like obviously we know that's not the case.
Because why?
I know. Sorry, you go, Moras.
Yeah, because of why I also said it. Did you hear a gunshot? And it's the same thing with fuck, I forgot her name.
Reiju?
Pudding.
Reiju was also one-shotted. So it's one of the special bullets that they use.
But that was the
That was Big Mom's thing.
candy jacket.
Yeah, exactly. But then they used it because Big Mom, but it's a betrayal. So they work for the Vinsmokes as well.
So wait, so you think that they somehow got the candy jacket bullets and then used it to like frame Big Mom, or what are you saying?
Yeah, somehow, yeah, because Big Mom thinks probably is that Capone's working for her, and then he's betraying her by shooting Bobbins, and he's working actually for the Vinsmokes as well. So it's what I said, a double betrayal.
But
you're saying to like hurt her, you mean, right?
Yeah.
Like hurt her forces? Yeah. He's not saying like Big Mom sent him out. He's saying that like there were Vinsmokes and then might be possibly working together, and in order to like take down some of Big Mom's forces, you know?
But why would
like
they
he
do
just
that?
ran up on.
But why would they do that? They want to become part of Big Mom's crew. That's what I'm saying. Like from what we see as readers, at least, is that like they are super hyped that they're becoming a Big Mom crew member or like allied like crew, and so like it would.
The only reason they said that is because they're being watched.
Like,
or at least
bro, my thing is like
that would be too much of a mind fuck, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Like literally, we go back
it.
like 6 months, and Oda's like, "Yeah, everything you've ever even said, like I said in the panels you've ever read, don't even believe it. Like this is what's actually."
But you think about it, that's the way it should go, because they shouldn't be this gullible.
No, I agree with that part.
They shouldn't.
Yeah, I get that. I get that part.
I'm just saying, like, bro, like for instance, if you guys were like pirates in the world, right, and like you heard that there were 4 emperors, and you had like, let's just say like the mythical army and Capone's group, right? Even then, like I don't see a way possible for you to like beat these people. You know what I mean? Like look at what it takes Luffy to like take down Kaido just so far. Like you know what I mean, like fucking like all of like Wano's like rebels, samurai, and minks or ninjas, and then you get the minks, all the other supernovas. Like it's gonna be crazy. And so I'm just saying, like I don't know, like I think they're gonna
like they shouldn't have enough forces on the island.
Like in their mind, they should be like this almost impossible.
What if the whole conversation about putting captive was just a test to test out the homies?
Oh, it's like see if like the homies are like not working properly, or
yeah, and then like they were saying, like when we take Sanji, we'll take Pudding as a hostage. Might be a test.
Maybe.
But by the way, before we go to the next page, I was gonna say, what do you guys think if it was Pudding who shot Bobbin again? Like she just doing
stop! I would have
teleporting, shooting people everywhere,
fucking dudes up left and right.
Yeah, no, just so far. I'll make Pudding like I want to be like should be one of my favorite characters straight away. I'm just like, this girl's so evil. She don't care. She just shooting everybody. These candy bullets just have no remorse.
So I'm gonna go to the next page now. So
Yeah.
6th floor bomb guest room. I still love how they call it King Bomb.
Yeah, I was saying like why call it that?
And he's like, the females are like, are you all even human? Then you just see a ton of girls on the ground like completely drunk. Oh my God,
Yo, I didn't even think of that. I didn't even think about the dirtiness in that scene.
they're
What?
fucking prostitutes. That's basically what they are. They're like
Oh no,
escorts.
yeah.
Like the best part
Oh,
I
I
love.
just thought those. Oh, sorry, I thought it was bar wenches. They're serving
I mean,
them drinks and that.
No, they're drinking with them. They're not serving them drinks.
Oh, okay. Oh.
They was
Yeah,
giving
they
them
picked up a
rope.
couple
That's what
ladies
he
from the
mean.
town, bro. Like, what do you
Yeah.
They
mean?
was stroking
Just look at the right one. She's all in.
in the guest room.
Yo, stop the thick one.
The right one.
No, it
Oh,
sounds
okay.
no. Listen up. It sounds strange, but I don't know which one is next to Just, but it sounds like he's doing something to the girl that's bent over the.
Oh God.
Stop it.
Oh, that's dark, Maraz. That's dark.
Yeah.
No,
That's
but
why we
look.
need you, Maras.
No. Look.
I didn't even see that. She's all like sleeping on a table, bent over.
Oh my God! I see what you mean.
Wow.
Oh my, yeah, I just realized that as well. That is actually so messed up.
You
I
guys,
thought that was just some furniture or something, but
Yeah,
it was actually a person. Like, what the fuck? And guess who has the creepiest look? Like Ichiji. Has
Yeah,
the
for
creepiest
real.
Look.
For
And
real,
he don't give
everyone
a-
else is having fun, and he's just sitting there like, oh my God.
Ichiji is like real food.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yo, that is a chick. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, no, oh my days.
It's not a dirty mind. It's just right in front of me.
Mm-hmm. Fucking
Sorry,
dirty man.
Maras. Your keen old eyes have seen stuff.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
And then they talk. I love how they talk about like literally
About
like
Nami.
yep, like as if they're like, oh yeah, like it's the part that they like highlight, which bold is it saying like
Yeah.
she's
Oh yeah, no,
everything,
she's a thing to them.
Yep.
She's a thing. Yeah.
and like it's just super funny because it's like they're like, okay, she's captured. Well, when we become like allied captives, we'll just take her. Like we'll just lay big. Yeah, we'll give you this or that, and like it's just a normal trade to them, and like they're clearly implying that's gonna be a sex slave. Like let's be honest. I thought that was
Yeah,
funny.
that's gonna be so messed up, man.
Then next page is they pop out. See, this is what I'm talking about. Where they're like, oh yeah, now that Big Mom is on our side, like we'll finally be able to conquer the North Blue again. And they're basically going super sick on Sanji, saying like, yeah, that worthless piece of shit. Like he actually was worth something for once. Like he did his job.
I like how Oda emphasized the homies.
Oh, the barrel and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's like they're playing them like you
But
said.
the barrel survived in that last chapter where like Jimbei and Nami were like going crazy, and the barrel like showed up in the hallway.
But it's cool we finally see Ichiji speak a lot now. He said like full sentences instead of just being like all dots everywhere, just being cool and not talking that much.
Yeah, but can I, Chris, just for the thing,
Yeah.
you see how Judge saying it, right? And that's why I was thinking about it. You see the barrels and the heart in the wall.
Oh, the dots for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, dots. So probably they were like, okay,
you're
they
idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Like
think,
you're all literally about to get so fucked tomorrow. That
Yeah, but it is almost like if they do it on purpose. You know what I mean?
yeah, like
Yeah.
Oda's hinting that like, okay, like they're all like they don't know what's going on, therefore like everything's in order.
Yeah.
No, I have to agree with Stebo on this part. Like sounds like if Judge is really this dumb, it will just like I don't even know what to say about the Germa.
Oh no, I think everyone's that way. It's like these people are literally like the top. They're in a sense, I don't call them the exact same thing, but they're basically the Cipher Pole, like the North Blue. Like they're very intelligent beings. Like they're top tier assassins, mythical army, all these crazy like monikers that they have, and like the fact that if they do go into this wedding not understanding that there's a small chance even that they're gonna get betrayed, like that'd be stupid. So,
yeah,
like,
I hope you're right, but it's just like, the way they keep talking is starting to piss me off. Like, dude, there's homies listening to you guys. You just don't have we have no like awareness that you're still in enemy territory until you guys get married, and still then she can kill you. Like, I don't know.
I'm looking at the next page then.
Mhm.
And then so this part is basically it looks like I think it's a king homie, outside the room, basically talking about keeping Sanji and the entire Vinsmoke family basically in check, make sure that they don't like find out what's going on the outside world. Anything you guys want to talk about on that portion of it?
Bro,
I
the
think it's
Brook
quite.
thing. I'm sorry. I'm just saying
I,
it. Last
Oh, she's
panel.
sleeping.
Yup, I'm dying, dude. I'm still dying.
Like she must have woke up then because they left it on the floor. I thought.
yeah, that's the thing that's weird. Yeah,
Like,
I was gonna say I was gonna say it's quite interesting that we only see Judge and Big Mom and not the rest of the other Germa people. So that's why I kind of like, even though it's not really much of a possibility, there's like maybe a 5% chance the people that may have shot Bobbins, maybe Oda just messed with the timing a bit, could be the Germa. But I'm just throwing that out there.
No.
No, Otto doesn't mess shit up. Stop it, Nikki.
Yeah.
Only,
I'm joking.
only 5%, man. Only 5%. That's what I'm
I
saying.
say
Yeah, I
one.
don't know,
I
Nikki.
say 0.001%, Nikki.
No, I say he's 100, bro.
Yeah.
No,
I
for
don't
real.
know,
Like, you guys,
man.
nah, you're doubting too much, Nikki. And then when
I'm
he
just
comes,
saying.
no, when Oda comes in super clutch, you're like, oh my god, like I was so like, you know, you're gonna be like, oh, Oda's the goat.
It's gonna be that
Like,
moment at the end of Inception where they twist the little what is it called? The top.
yeah, and you don't
Yeah.
know what's going on.
Yeah, you don't know if he's really in the dream still, and Nikki's gonna be, oh my god, like
Yeah.
bastard.
No, I'm just saying that it was quite weird because I'm sure you could have put them in the panel in this part, but he chose to put Reiju, Judge, and Big Mom instead of put all the drama people in like one and then Big Mom in another one. So it was quite interesting to me. So I was like, why did he not show them for some reason?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then next page, this is where it gets interesting. You get the fucking mummy Luffy. He looks like a completely old man sniffing the food. And he's like, yeah, like meat, like time to get it. And then basically it's just him and Sanji. I'm going to the next page right now. But it's basically just him and Sanji clearly knew that he completely fucked up. Like,
Sandy?
yeah, Sanji. I was dying on that part, bro. I
Yeah.
can't even say it
And
right.
just how he looks, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's so super over exaggerated
Yeah,
that
he
it's
looks
like,
so wrinkly.
yeah.
yeah.
He looks like a legit mummy.
looks
like
like-
literally, like withering away.
Yeah.
Like he looks like if Crocodile grabbed him. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
yeah.
just straight up done.
Yeah, I was gonna say he looks like one of your toes if you've been in the bath for too long.
No,
Yeah, just
he's-
bare
he's-
wrinkly.
He's looking like Pain in Naruto.
Mhm.
Like what pain like this is.
Yo, this is exactly what Miyazaki doesn't like.
And what?
Miyazaki doesn't like exaggerated facial
yeah.
expression.
But yeah, no, I like this part because like, it just shows like Sanji basically explained to him that like I fucked up, and then I'm just kind of going through and like explaining it's a flashback to every other page, like showing about like the bento and how he made it for everyone. And then even though like this is referencing Sola again, like his mom, like even though like it got completely fucked up, the bento box, like he still brought
Still.
it. Yep, and it's like, oh yeah, it's still tasty and like it's still good. And Luffy's even commenting like Luffy's basically downplaying the fact that like, okay, like you broke my fucking tooth, bro. Like, but we're still friends. And so I thought that was just kind of interesting. And then you just see like Sanji trying to explain how like, oh, like, this food probably tastes like shit. It's probably not even good. Like, I'm a worthless cook. Like everything I've done since this arc started, like I've like done against my captain. And like even then, like Luffy fucking decked someone, which was good.
Dude, love that part.
At first, it looked like he gave him a nice backhand, but and then he decks him, and he's basically explaining to him like, "Tell me what you really think." Sanji's basically saying like, his 3 bullet points, which was along the lines of like, "Oh, like I, betrayed my captain, even though my family can't, be saved, like Seth and them, and then he's, this shitty bloody family that can't be saved." He's basically saying like, "Oh, like we can't basically do anything on my own. Like even if I tried to save them, even if I wanted to save them, I can't do it." And then that's kind of like the Nico Robin moment where it's like, say you want to live.
No,
Exactly.
literally.
Exactly.
Like, tell me what
Fuck
you
out of him, bro.
True.
What was that?
I was just saying he bitched the fuck out of Sanji, and his
Oh,
fist is
yeah.
even in a little 3.
No, and I loved it though, because it's just like it's the idea that like even though you super betrayed the crew, like you didn't trust in your captain or your crew, you tried to do everything on your own. Like we still are best friends, and like we're still gonna help you at the end of the arc.
Exactly.
Where he's like, you know,
Because we're friends. So.
exactly.
Yeah, it's
Yo,
yeah,
if Sanji
true.
lost a tooth, I'd be dead.
Oh,
That would be pretty funny. It's like,
They come back and Zoro's just like, what the fuck?
yeah.
These guys have no tools.
yeah.
Zoro's missing an arm, like.
But no, I just like. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say, I just love how like Luffy, like sometimes he seems so dumb, like he's just saying all that stuff about all the 3 reasons, and he's just so plain faced. And in a minute, Sanji's like, "I can't go back with you." Luffy just goes, "This fucking mother, bang!"
Yeah.
Like, shut up, all right. So
Like, he knows.
Like that's the thing I like about Luffy. He's dumb, but he's smart sometimes. He's a dumb smart person, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
Like he understands that he's actually all that stuff is just like lies and stuff, but it's just like he doesn't understand like important information sometimes, but he just gets the reasons behind it straight away. He's like, "Nah, you're lying. Doesn't matter." Like,
I know Dan brought it up last night, and we were talking about like how like this is another reference to like the Vivi moment, where it's just like you can't risk your own life without risking your entire like friends and crew members. Because like Sanji went to this arc again, like Brooke mentioned, like he's going into this arc like, okay, if I do this, whatever, we're all good with the Vinsmokes. And then it became like, okay, I have to now sacrifice myself in my dreams for my like entire family and crew members to live. And then at the end, it started to be where it's like, okay, I'm gonna die with my entire family, but my crew might live still. And now it's like, okay, like the hope's finally there. Now maybe there's an off chance that like we can get through this and all live. And it's like solely because of Luffy.
Want to go home?
That's true.
Yeah, Sunny.
But it's a nice moment, but it just please no more crying. So after this moment, a long time ago before, but this has to be his last like teary-eyed moment. It's getting too emotional for me right now.
Sanji one shot.
Dude, it's not the last one, Nikki.
I don't know, because it was more like when Robin said I want to live, like I got chills. I was like, yo, because the whole like you saw her backstory and then they wanted to die, and the Vivi thing was cool as well because of the whole fact that Luffy just clocked straight away that they just need to get Crocodile done with and like keep walking around aimlessly at the moment. But this moment's like, damn man, you should have. He's just like he's looking like a real crybaby right now, Sanji. I understand all the emotional damage and stuff, but damn man, it has to be the last time he's crying like this, man. That's my point.
Okay. But no, like, I'm just glad, JJ. But I'm just glad that we finally get to like we get a break next week, but the next arc, or sorry, the next chapter will finally hopefully be like the wedding itself. I hope. I like. How do you how do you guys think that like this plan for Luffy's is gonna go down? Do you think they're gonna straight run in there? Because I think they're gonna like have Sanji.
No, they're gonna do some shit earlier. Like the way Sanji is, whenever Sanji's making plans, bro, it's always I'm going to show up at the last second, but I'm gonna show up after I fucked up everything.
Yeah.
And when I'm running away, you're gonna start chasing me, but then you see shit falling apart, and you're like, "Oh my god, I have to fix this first." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like for example, when he did the thing on Skypiea with another ship.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah, he was like, "All right, I know I can't beat this guy, but if I fuck his whole shit up first, like he's gonna have to not pay attention to us." You know?
Yeah, like I think he's gonna pull a straight up Mr. Prince moment where he like
of course,
super intelligent Sanji mode, like strategy section of it where he's like, okay, like I'm gonna play it off as if I don't know shit. We're gonna show up to the wedding, and then like out of nowhere, like all the crew is gonna like show up and like fuck shit up. So like I think he's gonna play it off like that. My whole thing too is like now I think it was like now that they have Peckham, like assuming he's conscious, like I would feel like he would have told the crew about like at least Jimbei about like what's going on with that, because I think Peckham's is gonna be the guy that like they bring in, they show up, and he's like, okay, like everything's done, like we're good to go, like I'm trying to think how to put it better. It's like he's gonna be the guy that like stops all the crazy shit from going down for like Luffy.
Yeah, like I'm here, I can tell you what actually happened.
Exactly, and like Capone's gonna be the bad guy and whatnot.
Yeah.
But by the way, guys, do you think if there is obviously there's a plot by Capone, do you guys think the Germa's with Capone or they're just their own thing?
I think Capone's his own thing right now. Well, I mean, yes, with Crocodile, but I think at this moment he's his own like little faction in this island. Like
Yeah.
I think he's because my whole thing, bro, is I don't know. Like I think he's just trying to play it off as if everyone's gonna fight each other, and he's gonna wait until everyone's super weak, and then he's gonna go in for the kill.
Yeah,
Because it's
true
kind of
that.
like what the smarter route would be. Like again, like you're not taking a Yonko like straight up on a fight unless you're another Yonko like level person, and so you have to
Honestly,
like go about it in a smart way.
I think it's real deep. Like I think Capone playing everybody.
Oh no,
Hmm.
that's what I'm saying. Like I think he's had this. Like I've been saying this for a long time. I think he's had this shit planned out since like he joined the crew, which is
Yeah,
why.
exactly. Before, like, he didn't need to see Luffy come. Like, he's had a plan for taking out Big Mom.
Yeah.
I think Capone is working with Pudding. I think she's working with the Vinsmokes, and of course he working with Big Mom
I could
because
see.
he's alive with her and everything. Like I
I'm
think
kind of,
Pudding is working against Big Mom.
yeah, I'm on the fence
But
about Pudding
what
working with Capone in the sense that like the homie Nitro, the jelly, is clearly Capone's homie, but I don't know if that's like if she's working with her. In my opinion, I think she's just like a separate entity. But like
what would
I
be
could see her teaming up though, because like if she really wants to escape from Big Mom, this would be the perfect opportunities to work with Capone.
If you,
what would be the point of Pudding telling the Straw Hats that they were planning on killing Sanji, and then hiding the fact that she told them that
That's
from
just
Haka?
fucking good. God damn it.
Well, the point would be that they will try to stop the wedding and stuff and disrupt it,
Yeah.
so Capone can make his plans in that. That's the one thing I could think of.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I see it, but like I'm still like on the fact that like I think Capone's still, or sorry, Pudding's still good, but that's still me.
I don't think there's any reason she should be good, man. She's just team
Fuck you.
pudding.
You don't.
Yeah, fuck you too.
But no, like I think I still think she's gonna be good, and like I don't know, it all comes down to, like how you see it. Like I think it's gonna be good. Like she's gonna be good, and it's gonna be a crazy moment where like Sanji thinks she's evil, but like because Sanji is such a fucking white knight, like he's literally gonna save her. Like I think Capone's gonna kidnap her, and then Sanji's gonna go white knight mode and just roll up on Capone and beat him up. That's how I see it. Like how, like for instance, like I kind of feel like a supernova shouldn't lose to a non-supernova pirate, but like because it's Sanji, I think it'd be kind of cool because then it would kind of like shut down the people saying why isn't he a supernova and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. Like I still think Sanji could have been the supernova, but Oda just hates Sanji. So
I just think 3 supernovas on a crew would be crazy. That's all.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be too much.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
like you clearly have the best crew.
Yeah, but
Main character.
But no, like he's still like my thing is like for instance,
But
like
then you have no rivals.
him,
Even
him,
if you know
him
what I mean?
already having 2 supernovas, right? Him and like Zoro shows that Zoro can fight people that are on like roughly Luffy's level, right? And so with that being said, is you have Killer again, same scenario where it's like he's the equivalent to Zoro for Eustace, and we know that Eustace is going to be Luffy's final rival in the pirate like saga. And so with that aspect of it, is it makes sense for like why they wouldn't be allowed to have another supernova, because it's like, okay, now you clearly like Dancer, you clearly have the best crew. Like you now have like 3 fucking like supernovas. Like how is someone gonna lose, or how is someone gonna win against that shit?
maybe they have like an undercover beast in one of the squads that no one like
Squardo.
talks about. Not Squaddo. Fuck Squaddo's fucking scrawny ass.
He
But...
injured Whitebeard, bro. Walked up right on him.
Oh nah, don't even,
Todd,
don't even go there.
Todd
Don't
stops
even
his
go
face
there.
pocket. He's like, bam, got him.
Oh my god, man.
You defeat
God
the
damn,
feed, don't
man.
take it away. But
Oh,
like
man, that...
I just think like Sanji like becoming a supernova would have been kind of stupid. Like for instance, like a good example is like for people that have read fucking Naruto, right? Like literally the Leaf Village, bro. Like look at the fucking people they had. Like literally they shouldn't like all the eras they should have never lost to anyone ever. Like the fact that they had Kakashi and Guy like in their group, and then Azuma and like all these other people, bro. Like there was no other village that was this strong, especially now, bro. Like there's no one as strong.
I don't know. Cloud Village was up there, man. I don't know if I'm sorry if I'm getting the village right, but yeah,
You
Cloud.
got it right, but the Lightning Village,
yeah.
was,
Yeah, exactly. Because they had some like their guy was a beast. Like even in the past, that guy was so savage that the only way he could hurt himself was doing it to himself. Like if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, you're
I
talking
mean,
about
if you compare the initial people, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he's like the third Raikage.
Raikage.
Yeah, well, I can't remember which one.
Dude,
But,
not
yeah.
even one thing. Okay.
It's not that I started losing interest at that time in
I
Naruto.
don't
Oh, don't tell us this stuff now, Nikki.
No, I watched all of it, of course, but Naruto was a lot better for me anyway. That's what I'll say.
But no, like I just think like when you look at where they have now, right? Like the fact that they just have Naruto and Sasuke in that village alone, like are literally god tier characters.
Yeah.
Like, and my thing is
Yeah.
like there is no other village that really
Can compete with that.
can even like bro, like they could go to war with everyone else and still win it at this moment. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like with Rock Lee being like the new guy and all this other shit, like it's just too much. And so like my
You
thing
can
is
still
like if you
think-
had like oh god.
I was like, you think about it this way: where's Garp from? Where's Dragon from? These East Blue guys.
I mean
They're
Yeah,
just,
no, we
they're
know.
about that life.
We know.
So,
I don't give a like I mean, it's bro. Like for instance, the East Blue. If they went back to factions, we took everyone from East Blue against everyone else in the world, bro. East Blue's winning. Like that's
Yeah.
all the OP the people they had. Like you know what I mean? That's my point though. Is like you can't like you have to somewhat balance it out. Like you can't have like all the most OP people in the world on one team. Otherwise, it's just stupid because like
True.
they should never lose.
Exactly.
true.
Could it be that,
Yo,
that
what's up?
Wait,
Oh,
who's?
no?
Yo, what's up?
How you doing?
Who's that?
Hello?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. What's up?
Oh, how's it going?
I'm good. Just woke up.
But no, yeah, I just think
So-
it's gonna be. Oh, go ahead.
Guys, think about the chapter then, like overall.
I thought that was like again. I keep saying this, but, like a nice setup chapter because I'm not gonna really want to give out tens until we see this like wedding, like the wedding ceremony itself. Like, I think this
Yeah.
would, like really cool.
That's how I'm feeling now as well. Because especially I predicted, like I think like last week, generally people had the predictions that Bobbin and Sanji are gonna meet each other. Then it just threw this wrench and that.
I was
plan.
thinking
Like,
that, dude. I was thinking Bobbin was
Yeah.
gonna get to him, but to
Oh
see
no,
him
yeah,
like
that's what I thought.
get
too.
taken out.
I
Yeah,
thought it was gonna be a
it's just like,
scenario where Bobbin would have to fight Luffy or fight Sanji by himself.
Yeah,
Yeah,
before like
exactly.
Luffy gets up and
Yeah.
stuff.
Now that we're seeing like it's not gonna happen, damn it! But still, it's kind of cool twist.
Yeah, no, Oda didn't want to fucking trash Sanji, you know?
Yeah.
but the thing I've realized now, the possibility of
sleep.
Sanji fighting one of his brothers is almost like gone now. Because
No,
like,
it is,
since he has
dude.
to save
There's
them,
no way.
it's like.
There's no way.
But it's so annoying that I really wanted to see that him fight one of his brothers. Honestly, man.
Yeah,
I feel you too, because like initially I always thought that like Sanji was gonna like because like we all know that Judge fucking hates Sanji. So I was thinking that like in order for like Judge to like recognize
Yeah.
that Sanji's actually like useful in his strengths, that he would like beat out people like Niji and Itachi eventually, right? But now it's just like I feel like he's just gonna save them, and that's how Judge is gonna be like, oh, okay, like Sanji's not totally useless. Like when we were gonna die by our own means, you know, like Sanji came and saved us.
Y'all really think a fight is out of the picture now? Because I can see them being like, "You trash! How dare you try to save us?" And then they provoke a fight.
I think they might scuffle, but it won't be like a full on like you have to defeat them essentially. Because I think by the time it's like, hey, you guys, look, there's this like these guys are trying to kill you. They'll be like, fuck off, Sanji, you just don't want to get married to that three-eyed girl. And it's just like, no, these guys are really trying to kill you. And then they try to beat him up, and then Luffy and Sanji versus the Germa guys, and then Reiju just pop in and be like, look, guys, he's being serious. Like they are trying to kill us. Like, and then,
No, I think it's gonna be different.
Yeah, Reiju doesn't even care. Reiju wants them all to die. You know?
I think the most important reason is gonna be Nami because they hinted so much in this chapter.
Do you think Nami's gonna be yo, like don't be garbage, like help us?
One of them gonna do something to Nami, and Sanji's gonna fuck.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like
Oh,
I
you
could.
think Nami gonna take one for the team
Stop it.
or three?
Oh,
oh nah, bro, she ain't selling the coochie like that, homie. No.
but what
I
Mars
mean,
is
they need
saying
to
is
get off
like.
the island, Nikki. No.
Oh my god.
What Ross was saying was like she's gonna have to like basically like get hit, and that Sanji's gonna go sick on them if they hit her.
Yeah.
Especially if they're like, oh, like this world, like this object or whatever, like it's talking back to us. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna know that. No, your place.
Nice. Sanji might kill one of them. Like it'll be two. I don't know how you'd stop Sanji if Nami gets hit. To be honest, or Luffy, to be honest, himself. But the thing now is like the whole Luffy thing is like, how do you feel about him fighting another top tier person at the moment? Because it's kind of like
He shouldn't be able to do anything at this moment. like endless meat is really like a sensu bean. Like
No, it is for him, dude. The fact that he was even withering away and decaying at that faster rate, it kind of just proves it, you know? Like, he literally couldn't do anything.
But my thing is like just realistically speaking, like there should be nothing that they can like do to.
Oh,
like,
realistically, yeah, but this is One Piece. You know?
Like my thing is like yeah, I know. But, like my thing is like if Katakuri shows up, bro, or Smoothie, like those two alone should be just way too much for them to handle.
But this is the thing, bro. Like, we know all those people are going to be at the wedding, and we know from a reader standpoint, it doesn't matter. They're still going to go and fuck shit up. And even if they're fighting them, right, they're going to at some point disengage and make it off the island. You know?
Yeah, my
Like,
thing is I want
even though
Katakuri.
they realistically shouldn't, like, it's going to just happen, kind of.
Yeah. My thing is I want Katakuri to literally just show up randomly and like the
One
okay,
shot
like
somebody, like,
yeah, pretty much like the fighting here is
straight
now
up.
done. 'Cause I want to see what these because bro, a top tier in my mind, like a first seat of any of the Yonkos
Should be
is
near Yonko level.
yeah,
some
like
shit.
or it's like at least minimum of like Kizaru Admiral level, like
Yeah.
super OP. Like it doesn't even matter how many people are here, like the fight's done.
Yeah, I agree. It's just like, oh, this arc's kind of frustrating but cool. It's just I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm just making like guesses, but at the same time, it's like there seems to be a I can't let me try to pronounce that again. A trajectory for the whole where the story is going, essentially. So I don't know, man. I just hope that at least we see Smoothie and Katakuri do something. Like they have to do something.
I feel like we're not gonna
Yeah.
see like my thing is at the end of the start of this arc, I didn't think we were gonna see any of the like the commanders even remotely. But then like as soon as we start Cracker kind of get like because he didn't like I don't know how to put it like I don't think we're gonna see any of these top commanders go all out basically like any
Yeah.
of them. I think he's saving it for the Kaido arc because I could still see like Big Mom showing up later in the story like I don't know how to put it like I think she has to like I don't think there should be a way that Young could get taken down. Like, that's my thing.
Yeah, like I don't know that this it's not, but I don't think it shouldn't be possible. Should be taken down this arc, but this the
Definitely not.
Tomatake box. There's too much. There's the Tomatake box is like that's still up in the air. Like, what's it gonna do once the person opens it? Like, how much damage they're gonna take? Even though it's a Yonko.
Nah, Big Mom's thinking that shit, bro.
Yeah,
She's gonna get mad, and her hair might be messed up, but she's gonna be like,
blow
"What
up
the fuck?"
yeah, blow up the cake and it's gonna be no.
Nah, for real. Like her hair's messed up. She looks all super crazy. Then you see like the eyes start going in again. Literally, it might be
Yeah.
like early. Like you know how when I forget what she wanted, like what food it was, but how she went on a rampage.
Like the
She's gonna
or
be
the-
like,
the,
"I
like,
want my
marshmallow
cake."
things.
Yeah, she's gonna be like, "I want my cake," and she starts getting all crazy.
Like I want to see
I
like
can literally see how that might be even how they get away because like she's just randomly attacking, going on a rampage. You know?
like I would love it if like Sanji like somehow like straight up like boss ass cooking style like Shogeki no Soma and like pulled like you know a cake.
She's like, I don't even need your shitty ingredients. I'll make this shit myself and
Yeah.
even better. You know?
Bro, like there's a filler arc, right? But not the G5, the what's his name? I can't think of the guy's name. It was when they were pretending to be Marines. Remember that arc?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was
What
so
that?
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I love.
And then Sanji literally is like, yeah, like I'll let you go first to cook against the female, the top like Marine cook, Hecha, and he literally takes the shit from like her trash and then makes like the best food out of it. Like he's like, yeah, I actually don't need like super expensive ingredients. I'll
No,
leave
because they
the
were saying
leftover.
if you don't have the best ingredients, like you're not shit. You know?
Yep.
So he's like, well, pretty sure I'm still better than you. You know?
Like he took her leftovers, which is why it's funny.
Exactly, and made something even better. Like
Yeah.
what?
But like that's what I want to see. Is I want to see him go like super sick, bro. Like stuff like that would be cool because like the whole arc is like revolved around cooking. So like to see Sanji outcook the top chefs would be the best. Because it's like they didn't fight physically, but he like won against them in like a duel in the sense of cooking. Like how like Danny Masterson lost to like Usopp in the shootout basically, without actually fighting him.
Gonna catch him on because he's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But, yeah.
so you guys think next chapter will just be straight to the wedding? Do you guys think
No,
that?
I think we're
Or-
gonna have at least 2 more chapters, to be honest.
I think one more chapter.
Because last chapter it said like, and this is the night before the wedding, kind of, right? Like as if it's being set up for a big thing. Like there was last chapter, there's this chapter, and I think personally, I think it's at least 2 more. Because I think he's like a lot of stuff's gonna happen the night before the wedding, and this isn't it. So Oda's gonna take more time to
Well, he
like
already
show
knows
us
everybody sleeping and everything. I think we're about to transition into the wedding.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking as well. To be honest, like it'll go to the wedding and then they'll backtrack from there about all the plots and stuff and who's doing what and Luffy's plan, Capone's plan, the Germa's plan, which they hopefully have.
Oh, like it
So
just go and then like we don't see their plan at first. You're saying like they just go
yeah,
walking in and maybe.
Nikki,
like
trust me, the Vinsmokes have a plan.
yeah, I
they
hope
have
so.
to. Bro, like if he's like Vegapunk smart level, like come on, he has to have a plan.
Yeah,
All I know is I'm
that's
just
true.
fucking hyped up because I've been like saying like we need to see this wedding panel, bro. Like I want to see like a straight up panel where it's like a full
All the
blown like
people.
page. Yep, and everyone, just literally everyone of Big Mom's crew, like allied
Yeah.
captains, everything. Like,
Exactly.
lined up.
I'd love to see all the people that we already know in the story, but like we didn't know were like with Big Mom. Like for
Yeah.
example, like Jimbei working with Big Mom was a surprise, Like once we like first hear about it, but like who else is working under her, or is like an ally of hers? Because they said once you go to the new world, like it's either you're trying to be the best by yourself
Yeah.
or you're literally working under a Yonko,
Mm.
Like imagine if we saw someone like Geen show up from the East Blue at Barati, like that guy.
Yeah.
Like literally show up and be like, "Oh, Sanji, like, what are you doing here?"
That'd be so
You
weird. They'll be
know?
like, "Did he get a lung transfer or something, man?" The last time I saw you, you on like death's
No,
door.
he
Like,
was, dude. He was out on death's door, but he was like the best, bro.
Yeah. Like
I
honestly,
did
like
like getting, yeah,
I think he was stronger than like fucking the singer's
Don
name,
Krieg?
the Pearl guy, and Don
yeah.
Krieg.
Oh, no, he what's it called? He beat the fuck out of Pearl.
Yeah.
Pearl with the iron defense, and he crushed it. You know what?
Yeah.
I mean?
But like, my thing is
what?
like I think he's just like somehow like absorbed into the garbage of their group. Like
Mm.
he was actually better than all these people, but like somehow he wasn't above them.
Yeah, true.
Anything else you
So
want?
I would say one last question would be like, who would you like to see at the wedding that you wouldn't think would be there?
Crocodile.
Buggy.
But dude, I
Buggy.
still want Buggy. I want Buggy to somehow deliver the cake. I don't care. I just want it to happen. I want that to be a thing.
That'd be funny as fuck. He'd be like,
him-
"Yo, now Big Mom like pay me my money." Like, damn.
Yeah, no, exactly. And like because everyone
And
like
then
if
he's
he
talking shit to Big Mom in front of his crew, and they're like, "Do you
Yeah.
know who this is? This
Yeah.
kid's I die, dude. I
that's all
literally die."
it would be like him in front of these young coach, right? He probably wouldn't even be like saying anything crazy, but then they'd be like, yeah,
But
like
his crew.
yeah, it's
you
too big,
know?
bro. Like you do you not know Big Mom? Like who
Yeah,
this
you're
really
talking
is?
to.
Yeah, you're talking to the fucking Gold Rogers top like tier person.
Yeah.
Like
He'll take you out right now. We'll take your seat right now.
Yeah.
You know what I
Oh, could
mean?
you
Going
ima-
super sick, bro.
Could you imagine though if Buggy mentioned Gold Roger and she just lost it?
Mm.
Like Buggy has forced to fight with like Straw Hats.
Chris, I don't want to spoil your dream, but
Stop
if
it.
we're talking about the Katakuri is guarding the cake,
Oh, I
Buggy's
know.
not gonna
Shut up.
deliver it.
Shut up. No, he is. He's gonna come into the kitchen.
Yeah.
You don't
here we go.
understand, Morass. There's a special layer on top, like the special last pieces of cake.
Yeah.
You know what I don't understand?
The two
Like,
wedding dolls up on top of the
Well,
cake.
I don't understand Big Mom's thought process because if this whole wedding thing is something that she does often, and she's never betrayed anyone, why start now? Wouldn't that hurt her?
I always thought that too, because it's like why? Like first of all, she doesn't even need to do all this.
No, I
They
know. I
just give a
think
shit.
it just doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Like her whole thing is like, all right, I want what these people have. I really don't want these people. You know what I mean? So that's her whole thing. Like, how can I possibly? Because if she didn't say let's have a wedding, right, and she wanted the Vinsmokes technology, and she sent them like, okay, like let's just have a little tea party, right? Like come over to my island. The Vinsmokes would come without all their technology. You know what I mean? She literally had to try and trap them to like bring everything. You know, like
Then I think she's just sadistic as fuck.
Or she
bro.
could have just mounted a force and attacked them outright. I think.
but like, what if they
people
destroy their shit?
respect
Like,
that.
you know?
I don't think people are going to respect her for giving them guest right and then killing them in her home. I don't think people are going to respect that.
I mean, honestly, the
mean-
way I see it, bro, is it's a Yonko. You're gonna respect whatever the fuck she told you to respect. Like, just
That's
like,
terrible. You
it
see
might
the
be
way her
terrible,
crew-
but bro,
you see the way
she's a
her crew-
pirate,
you
dude.
see the
She's
way
a
her crew act.
pirate, dude.
That's
No one
a
like
terrible
in
way
actual
to rule.
piracy. I'm just saying, in actual piracy, no one cares, bro. Like, if we're being serious, if she told her whole crew, yeah, we're gonna fuck these dudes up when they come for the wedding, the whole crew knows. They don't care. They know the plan. You know what I mean?
But why they not listening to her
No,
because they respect her? They fear her. That's not cool. You don't do that.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you'll respect whatever she says because of the fear aspect.
Kind of like how Nietzsche
Fear
like
breeds hatred. Hatred breeds murder.
Sasuke, yeah.
Yeah, trying to be a Naruto guru. Stop it, Stebo.
Yeah, but like,
Now I get Stebo's point though. I get Stebo's point in
am
the
I lying?
No, I'm thinking like I get your point because essentially, if a plan goes to like works out and they kill the German people, right? Any person that Big Mom offers, hey, let's get married together. I'll give you one of my daughters. They'll be like, I saw what happened to the Germa. I ain't falling for that. Nope.
Bro.
I'll take my chances running away. I'll go to the other side of the world.
If you take your chances running away, the whole thing is you know you're dead. You are literally as good as dead. The best chance would be to go to the wedding. You know what I mean? Because if you start running away, oh, they didn't get me. Yeah, life is good. All of a sudden, you get boxes with your fucking like daughters and your moms, and you know what I mean? Everyone's heads in them, and you're like, oh shit, maybe I should go this time. Like that's the whole thing. Like, if you get an invite, you have to go.
They might die anyway, right along with you.
Wait, what?
I said they might die anyway, right along with you if you go to the wedding.
Yeah,
no, I know, but that's the whole point. But
this
is the thing. Exactly, it's a risk you have to take because by going to the wedding, let's say the whole wedding plan like this succeeds, she gets to Germa and then the next wedding, right? That's what you're saying. And you're saying why would they want to go to the wedding? Because if they don't go, there is 100% chance of death. If they go, it's 50-50. What are you betting on?
But then my point is maybe they
but
can
I'm just
do some betrayal stuff and side of a Yonko, but still go to the wedding, if you know what I mean. Like she's going to breed contempt.
Bro, Big Mom is so strong. Like she doesn't have to worry about stuff like that. Like you want to step up to her, you want to start rebelling. Come on, she'll wipe you out. That's the thing.
Like
they'll never do it up front though. They'll stand behind.
But bro, she's not gonna do it up front, bro. Homies all around the island. All of her forces are made of her family. Like you think you're gonna you think you're gonna go to Totland, her territory, and start finding other people that want to rebel against Big Mom? Even if you as a singular individual want to, you think that you're gonna find enough forces in her own territory to help you?
Okay. I have one more question.
Capone.
I know, but that's a stop.
I have one more question. If her reach that crazy, why can't she hold it down on her own island?
Wait, what?
He's talking about how the homies like they still haven't heard.
On island. She thinks everything is fine right now. She don't know what's about to be thrown into her face.
Dude, we don't know what
she idea what's coming.
I still like she realistically speaking from what Oda foreshadowed, which is she's the best network in the entire series or whatever, right? Like she's a good fucking network.
Dude, she might even know everything that's going down.
That's what I'm saying. She should be, in my opinion, bro. Like she should at the end of this like chapter arc, whatever you want to call it. I should say arc. But she's later should be like, okay, like yeah, I saw all this shit coming. You're all funny for trying to betray me, but no, I've seen this from day one. Like this isn't even a surprise to me, kind of thing. Like this should be such a like an obvious thing, for like, again like dance like the homies around the fucking entire world. Like this shouldn't even be something crazy.
Like bro, even when like we figured out that what's it called? She really wanted to go and kill what's it called? All the Vinsmokes, right? From a reader perspective, when the chapters are coming out week by week, right? At first, when we first got to Whole Cake Island, we thought, okay, Big Mom's plan.
Sorry to interrupt you, Monkey D. I think someone's like watching the video of this while like someone mute that who was doing it.
Okay. But all I'm saying is, from a reader perspective, the first thing that we thought Big Mom was thinking, right, was okay, she wants to have a wedding because she wants to ally herself with the Vinsmokes, and that they're going to be both on mutually good terms. Then we see Pudding come in and say, all right, I want to kill the Vinsmokes. We all thought, holy fuck, like, Pudding's going against Big Mom. That's what we thought, right? Because we thought Big Mom's trying to ally, right? Then we go and figure out, oh my god, Big Mom's plan this entire time has actually been to kill them from the start. Like, we can't say definitively what Big Mom knows, what she doesn't know, what her plans are, because they've been changing. Like, the info that we get has been changing constantly, you know?
True.
Like, we're led to believe one thing, and it winds out that it's not that thing at all. And it's been happening this arc.
That is very much true.
dude, it's happened like twice already. So you can't say, "Oh, I know Big Mom knows this." When, dude, like Big Mom really might actually have the best intel network, and she's making it look like, oh, like you think, bro. The fact that they're even on Whole Cake Island, they can start sailing away, and Big Mom could still have a smile on her face in the fact that there's about 27 other islands around Whole Cake Island that they have to try and sail through to get away. You know what? They just because they even get
the
on
land
Whole Cake
mines
doesn't
and
mean they're
all this
away.
other shit. Like if they sail away without Peckham, they're good as dead.
Done. They're done.
Also,
That's why I think Jimbei's gonna die, guys. Sorry
Dude,
to throw
stop
that
it.
out there.
Yeah, I think you're an anti-fanboy, Nikki. That's what I think.
You mean just anti-fanboy just means just what, moderate? Like, what do you mean?
You hate a character so much that you're gonna think against them.
Exactly.
No, I'm saying he's done his thing, man. Jimbei's been awesome. But
honestly, if Big Mom is feigning ignorance, wouldn't that just be considered as bad writing? Because she has nothing to gain by doing that.
Like my whole thing is, again, her sadistic nature. Like she can be playing it up as in like, I see what you're doing, but like,
and you
don't
like, really hurt.
Like I'm trying to think of a good example, but it's like kind of like, okay, we're gonna like bring up like, I don't know, fucking, I don't want to bring up this example, but Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. Like there are people in the show who are like, oh, like you got me, like haha, trap card, like.
Like for real though. For real. And they see through your plans the entire time, and they let you do certain things so that you fall further into a trap.
Yeah, even Bravo said Jimbei's not dying. Jimbo is not dying.
Like, what's it called? The fact, like, Big Mom knew that they were coming, right? Dude, the fact is, they were on an island on the outskirts of Big Mom's territory, and Big Mom knew that the Straw Hats were in her territory and coming. Then she went and sent Pudding to help them get to Whole Cake Island. Big Mom knows what's going on, you know? Like, she might be out of the loop on some certain facts that just happened, like, recently, but for the most part, she has a genuinely good idea of what's happening around her. You know?
Big Mom,
Yeah, but the only thing is
the whole the song thing. She was singing about
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Oh, for the
but me and Dan's point is, again, like kind of.
Is he talking? You cut out for me, bro.
Did he die? Like,
oh no, I know what it is. Hold on, give him a second. It's his mic.
Okay. But I was gonna say, if you guys think that, how the hell is Pudding good then? Like,
Can't trust anything this arc.
Yeah, Nikki. Oda's writing, like, bro, this is the thing. Like, for example, when we thought Big Mom was really, really trying to be an ally of the Vinsmokes and that there was no way she was going to betray them, and from the audience standpoint, there was no way in hell Big Mom was actually going along with this plan. Pudding's trying to fuck her up, all this, all that. And then all of a sudden, Oda writes it in. No, that was Big Mom's plan from the start. You know what I mean? Like, that's all I'm trying to say. Like, it's changing. The dynamic of the whole story is changing literally like week by week almost. Like different things are being added into the equation, you know? Like,
but the whole thing about Pudding being good though, this still doesn't make any sense to me. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Nikki, you gotta believe in Oda. Gotta believe in Oda.
The only thing what Big Mom is capable of is the Straw Hats. There's too many things that you don't know about the Straw Hats.
What I was saying though is like the reason why we think Germa has a battle plan is because their position, like being a mythical armory. So it's like they're very much the same for Big Mom as like a Yonko.
She should have
network information, like because the whole big thing about being on that island, bro, is like you're on your home turf with like basically like fucking
and what cameras. You're gonna lose? Like
like I don't know.
Like that would be bad if she somehow like. There's no way she's losing. There's no way. But I'm just saying, like, if Oda really chose to write it in, like, oh, Big Mom gets taken down this arc, that would be bad. Like,
yeah, that'd be really bad.
That's what I'm trying. You know, like
I don't mind if
what
like
I'm saying
half of people get
she's
taken
not
out.
What I'm saying is because she's not getting taken down this arc, I'm pretty sure like whenever whatever chapter it comes out in, it's going to be like portrayed that Big Mom thinks that she still has a handle on everything. She'll be like, yeah, no, I know you're not in your cells. You know, like, and she still thinks like, oh, well, that's fine. Because you don't need to be in your cells. You know what I mean? Like, I can still get you anytime.
True, but what's
Oh, is that the
is
one said that the Big Mom might be mind controlled?
Wait, what?
nah? That would be annoying to me, to be honest.
Wait, sorry, I didn't hear it. That who was
About like Pudding's power and shit.
on what? Big Mom?
I think that's what they're talking about.
I just there's some certain things like one thing. I mean, like it's just kind of annoying at this point for me now personally. Just like the higher tiers of people, like especially like when we were getting hockey introduced and stuff. Like I thought that like their observation hockey like would just be so on par, like so top tier that like even like something like
Islands.
exactly like even the like whole Bobbin thing. Like let's say like I know he got kicked in the face, but let's say theoretically, right? Bobbin had some OP observation hockey. Like, even though he wasn't expecting a kick, he should have been like, yo, in about 5 seconds, this motherfucker's going to try and kick me. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, for Big Mom being Yonko level, she should have some OP hockey. Like, I would think that if Pudding really tried some shit like that, where she's like, I'm going to just go in and rewrite Mama's memory, she should be like, yo, like, I see you. You know what I mean? Like, I can literally see you. Like, stop.
Yeah, that's true.
Just chill out.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying about what if Big Mama don't know about the third eye?
Oh,
Already
I
said
mean,
so
well, like
many
if
times.
it's already awakened or something?
Exactly.
No, dude, I literally shit my pants. Like, stop.
I was just thinking about this. It would be so funny if actually Pudding is the fiance of Capone.
Oh. And like,
Have you seen their
she
baby
tricked-
though?
No, I'm saying like she tricked Big Mom and everyone else into thinking that he got married to someone else, and like they're
Yeah.
waiting to go. Yo, oh my God, stop it, Murvat. That would be pretty sick. Like,
The real reason I would see like Big Mom, or sorry, not Big Mom, Pudding betraying Big Mom would be like referencing Disney princesses and how like they want to leave their homeland and whatnot to go on like
Adventures
just basically
and
leave,
stuff.
exactly, just straight up leave in general.
yeah, because like
like-
I've known this is my life. I've known it my whole
You
life.
know-
Like I want to actually live now. You
Kind
know?
of like what Carrot
Yeah.
wanted to do here. They like because think about this way, right? If Pudding literally is like, yeah, Big Mom, I feel like I want to go, like go to the island, one island away. She'd be like, no.
No.
She'd be like,
You can
know
sit
how
here.
important, like you know how important you are to me. Like no. Like back to the kitchen with you.
Yo, for real though.
But like she's like too
Like,
important for
yeah.
her, like to like leave.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's just, but that's why I've always told you guys. Like, she has no reason to help the Straw Hats. She doesn't like Big Mom. She just wants to escape. She's on her own team. Like,
That's the thing, Nikki. You gotta just
Like it is evil though. Again, I'm saying like I think she'll be good at the end of the arc at very least. But like I still think like if Capone does like I think if she gets in danger in short, like Sanji's gonna go White Knight mode like he always does and go like super hammer
Yeah.
and save her.
Yeah, we haven't heard Sanji talk about how he feels about Pudding since
Yeah.
he's witnessed Pudding and Reiju. I think he's
Oh,
still
that's
going to
true.
defend her.
I mean, he's probably like, "This is a bitch," but like, she's
like,
still,
I
but like,
mean,
she's still a lady at the
if-
end of it.
But that's my bitch.
She's a lady.
like, if he's gonna, if he wants to save his family and what all the shit they've done to him, I mean, Pudding's
No,
not
he's
that.
definitely-
Like,
yeah.
that's pretty much easy. Yeah.
She's a
Like-
bitch, but that's my bitch.
Yeah.
What would you guys do? Sanji like found out she got a third eye. I was like, gross, and then she's like, I'm
No,
not saving
bro,
you.
there is no.
That wouldn't happen.
The fact that Sanji literally
That would be
on
so
Fishman
funny.
Island, the fact that on Fishman Island he was like going for mermaids and stuff. You know what I mean? And literally, like
Nah, but
when he
maybe-
saw Shirahoshi, he was like, "Oh my god, I can literally die if I turn around. I'm turning around."
Hey, mermaids are pirates' dream though. Like, no, it makes no logical sense how you're gonna bang a mermaid, but it's just like it's a mermaid though. It's a mermaid.
Well, it's
She might have
impossible.
a hole before the cutoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A belly button.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. That'd be weird though. Like,
I mean, no,
That'd
it's
be
a
really
mermaid.
weird.
That's how it works, Nikki. Gosh, stop.
would that technically be like? Actually, no. I was about to go dark there, but don't worry. Let's
Oh.
Yeah, no, stop, please. Keep it G-rated.
But
Keep it weak, Disney.
I'm just saying, man. By the end of this arc, Pudding's gonna fuck over Big Mom and the Straw Hats,
God, Nikki.
and Jimbei's gonna die.
Jimbei
But
dying.
no, but why would she like? Why would she fuck over? Because you think she's totally evil, as in she's helping Big Mom. So why would she fuck over Big Mom?
No. I don't think she's helping Big Mom.
What?
I
what
just
do you
think she doesn't
then?
like Big Mom, as in like the way she's like we've seen.
But why would she
flashbacks
turn
of her
against
thinking
her
about
then,
Lola?
But I'm just saying, why would you
'Cause,
turn
like, for
against
the
her
reasons
when
you
she's
guys-
one person? If you don't think she's a faction, right? If you don't think she has like allies that are helping her and it's not some big scheme, why would she herself say, "All right, I'm gonna fuck over Big Mom," when she knows Big Mom's potential and she knows her like whole force? Like that's a death. You know what I mean?
The perfect power to be solo dolo though.
Yeah, maybe she'd fake her death or something. Like, why not? She's like, oh, and then
Pull up the jelly.
off screen.
The jam. The blood jam.
I don't know.
Is it
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking to the panel. I was actually thinking it. If I'm looking at the silhouettes, it is Pudding, Capone, and Peckham's.
No, stop.
Is it me? or
Why
is there
not,
some
guys?
Is there some weird voice? Is there some
No,
weird
there
voice?
are, but
I
I
thought
can't
it
tell
was
who
weird.
that is. I can't tell who that is.
Stebo? Is it
It's
you?
not maybe. Time
Nah,
to
it
start
ain't you.
muting random
My
people.
name's Nikki.
It might be
It's not
Nikki and
me.
his UK connection.
Yeah. He's on the tube.
No way, look, I'll mute myself right now and you'll see in it.
The only way to find out is to kick you. No, you're kidding.
Sounds like
Oh,
a
I
fucking
couldn't. No,
cricket.
it's not him, but I couldn't hear it for a second. I was
Yeah,
like, "Oh, Nikki."
It wasn't me, told you
No,
so.
no,
Yeah,
no,
crickets.
I blame it on
Yeah,
Jan.
I'm thinking about it now because I was
No.
thinking that the first guy on the left was Capone, but it might not.
No,
be.
that's what I thought too.
Because he got a lot taller, so he wouldn't look that short.
Oh, no.
Unless Oda just made a mistake right there.
That's what I was saying. That's
There's
what I
a-
was saying. It is Peckham's, Capone, and the most right one looks like a dress on the downside. So I thought it's Pudding.
Yo, it's the vice captain. It's the Commodore.
Us.
Steve knows.
What's up, lads?
That's good, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what do you guys think if it's the germ? I it could be Ichiji, Niji, and Yonji. They're just like,
No, they're all
No,
very,
they were
very.
literally. It showed them in the next panel that they're drinking. They're doing other stuff.
Yeah, and they were very small and
we
tiny.
don't know the time.
I think it's
no.
Ichiji that's plotting something. He's had the less dialogue between all of them.
Yeah.
No, we're talking about in the
He's-
panel. The three shadowy figures.
Oh no, those got to be the Capone's guys.
Yeah.
I doubt it's them
But-
because they were probably because they said by that time that happened, Judge and them were like already sleeping. So how could those three be out? If you look at the figures, one of those guys looks like Gotti.
Yeah, that's. I'm not saying that's not possible. I'm
The
just
big
saying
one in the
the
middle, because his left arm looks pretty big. Isn't Gotti's left arm like a machine gun or something?
It's a it's like a gun.
Yeah, bling gun kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's
But,
probably.
I was just saying the
point.
point because I was saying like it's a 5% chance of Germa. It's most likely the
No, it
Capone
is
and his
not
little
German.
clique.
Yeah, it has to be.
I mean, hey, everyone didn't think that it could be Pudding that shot Reiju, but I
Nikki,
predicted
Nikki,
that shit.
Nikki,
I'm gonna say that.
Nikki. Oh, the Germa eat so much that they gain so much weight that they're so big.
Yeah.
They're genetically modified. It can just be like stomach
Oh, stop.
powers, digest.
Please. No, just stop, Nikki. Nikki, go back to Jaya. What? No.
This old man comes in like halfway through and starts talking to me like this. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Man.
Yes,
Go back,
yes.
go back to that
Back to
wheelchair,
Jaya.
Maras, and
Oh shit.
Nah,
Oh.
Go back to that wheelchair,
Maras
grab-
roasted you too much.
grab
Stop
some
it.
Amsterdamian tea, so and chill, man.
You know, still, we have the best beer.
Oh,
I don't know. I heard
Yeah,
Jaya's
but I'm
pretty
pretty
lit,
sure it's past your bedtime, Maras. Like, don't old people sleep early nowadays? Like, come on.
Oh, just stop, please.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
First get a peace pea, yeah, then you can talk.
oh.
What was that?
He got you, Nikki. But
I think Nikki
I didn't
won
even
that
hear
one.
what he
I think
said.
Nikki won.
What?
yeah, exactly. But anything you want?
Oh, what the fuck?
Anything you want to say in the chapter laws?
I mean, I really enjoyed it from the first read through. I mean, like the fact some people are saying like they had some problems with it because like in a way like the Sanji moment kind of mirrored too much of like what the stuff with Robin back in like Ennie's lobby, and I feel like it's two different sides of the coin where it's like again I always say like Sanji like he had a family but they didn't want him, but like he's human, like he doesn't want to see people die even if they are the people that kind of like hated him and stuff, right? He doesn't want to see his own family members die. So like I saw the emotional connection was still there, but like I know I could see where some people had some problems, but like I still enjoyed it overall.
Yeah.
Oh, and then I was going to mention this with you guys too, but in regards to that portrait that Carrick drew up, whatever, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys feel like one of those characters, like Oda, in a way, is gonna be like hinting towards someone that we're gonna see who's gonna look like exactly like in the portrait?
I think it's just like her like.
I wouldn't
weight,
be surprised.
Yeah.
Wait, which portrait?
Remember when she drew up like the
really
she
good.
drew
Oh,
the
Karis
girls,
drawing?
Yeah, Karis
Yeah.
drawing. I feel like it's in a way to foreshadowing to a character we might see from those designs.
You mean like the way that they did it with Duval?
Well, I mean, the way if you look compared to the Duval drawing, the Duval one looks pretty horrible, but we saw something come from it. So I don't know. Maybe we might see a character like with that design.
I honestly thought that like Oda was gonna super troll everyone, and like when they were looking for Sanji, they instead took Reiju or something like that.
Yeah,
Because like it looks like a female.
Like, sorry.
yeah.
Yeah,
And
but-
then I was
yeah,
gonna say too. If you,
Yeah.
What
By the
if
way-
Material Luffy is Akaino's son?
nah, what do you mean, Stebo?
Mature Luffy, the Luffy
Mature
depicted
Luffy.
in that portrait.
Oh, stop it.
Stebo enough.
I've literally done. And he's like,
I was gonna say, what do you guys think about the number 3 though?
That's why he hate Luffy
Oh,
so
the
much.
punch.
Well, that's right.
Yeah,
No,
I was
yeah.
surprised. Like when I read it through the first time, I didn't even notice it until like later on. Like someone like pointed out like there was like a number 3 from the punch, and I'm like, wow. And I'm thinking 2 things. Number 3, Sanji's the 3rd member to join the crew, or number 3, the amount of the big L's he took in Hokage Island. But I'll hold it to the first option.
Damn, he has taken 3 L's. Shit, that's a lot of L's he's been taking.
Yeah.
Dang.
So imagine when your captain has to spell it out. I mean,
Who said it? Who said it about the Vinsmokes coming to the island of Big Mom without any help?
hey, look, the Vinsmokes, like they're cooking something up.
But that's what I'm saying, because they're going there, but everybody forgets about the clones. I really think the clones gonna be a big role still.
yeah.
But I mean, like how far can the clones go though? They'll beat all the like lower tier homies.
Yeah,
and
like
that.
the chess pieces and stuff.
Yeah, but once they get to like the kind of Bobbin guys and the book guy that I forgot his
Montour.
name, Montour, that's it, Montour. Like these kind of people, they won't be able to like basically hold a candle to them really like that. So
No, but I think the whole thing's gonna be is like Maras was saying. Let's say you have all the clones, right? And then normally, because like if it was just the Vinsmokes against Big Mom, they shouldn't even be able to do anything, or like they just get crushed. But if like Capone starts stirring shit up too, and then you have like Luffy and them causing trouble, like they can't all just focus on the Vinsmokes, Like I don't think they just immediately get annihilated like they should,
Yeah.
And you don't know how many clones are. You saw the panel of the clones, and there were a lot of clones.
Dude, they had an entire country of
yeah,
clones.
true.
Back of the
Yeah,
Clone Wars.
true.
Yeah, like I feel like the German forces are like strong, but like I would like to see some like crazy stuff where it's like there's like special clones amongst them that are like stronger than normal or whatever.
Yeah, but I think there are special clones. You saw the different kind of range. You saw the very big ones, the middle tiers,
Yeah.
and the small ones. So I think the big ones will be the strongest ones, and then the middle tier is going to be, and then the small ones are going to be more like the regular homies.
I think within the German ranks, they are army, right? They are army. So Judge is the king, the kids are the commanders, right? Where the lieutenants at? Where the colonels? I think they gotta have some strong guys right up underneath Ichiji, Niji, and them.
Yeah.
I think they got to.
I see more just like the Führer, because it's hinted to the German Nazis.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think like that's like what they're representing is the Third Reich and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Especially because the Sanji thing 3.
I mean, did you guys talk about also the?
But the Nazis don't have.
Nazis don't look like Power Rangers. It triggers me.
No. But the thing is, no. But the thing is with the Germans, we know for a fact that the Germans were very, very far ahead with technology already.
Right.
Far more than a lot of people. They already had the rockets. They already had like special tanks and stuff. So that's why the Germans have so much technology. And look, that's strange because the Germans had it as well.
Yeah, no, I'm just trolling you, man.
No,
Obviously, the
don't argue with an
symbolism
old
the
man
birds.
that already
I'm
knows.
siding with you,
Yeah.
man. Like,
Yeah, I heard. Fuck
Know,
you.
know,
Yeah.
know your
you
history.
see
Know
that
your
old
history,
man? I'm
Nikki.
trying to side. You're still going against me. Shit.
Know your history, Nikki.
Nikki.
I mean, I think Morass took a W right now.
I mean, I did see
Morass
a
has
big
been
bird on the
taking
table.
W's, bro. Morass
I
has
know.
been taking them.
Yeah.
It's like they dealt Brook,
This-
man, against Big Mom. You can't tell Morass.
Oh, this guy, boy. This guy.
I mean, didn't Brook get out? You know, mission accomplished. Yeah.
And he laid
His
wounds.
squad had to
Yeah.
help him though. He was getting treated like a little rag doll.
I don't remember that. All I know is Morass
this-
took a W,
oh, this
and
Thanks, Dan.
I mean, I can only say the truth, Morass. You know.
That's true.
For you, Monkey D. You're bullshit.
By the way, you guys also talk about the whole thing with Peckham's, that plan that he was a part of.
Well, no, he's saying he got caught up in a plan.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you guys
Like-
think of that plan? Like, you think Capone's probably like cooking something up, maybe with like
no,
pudding,
that is
maybe
that's the
like.
whole thing. That they're
That's what
saying
it
that
is.
is Capone was literally planning on like framing Peckham's kind of.
I
You
think
know,
that's what it is.
Right. Okay.
like he's saying that he was even in danger because Capone was like trying to fuck him up. You know.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's even like that. I think they are still planning together, and it's all set up already from so.
You think Peckham's is
You
with
think Peckham's a
Capone?
bad guy?
I still think he
He
is
still don't know
probably
who
work.
to trade it to do it.
I don't think so. No.
Wait, but like working with Capone?
Yes, and it's all betrayal because we know for a fact that this arc is a betrayal arc.
But why did he say like before he went off the cliff, he was like, "Don't like you're doubting Mama too much." I forget the exact wording, but he was like, "You're doubting Mama too much," like doubting Big Mom. He still clearly felt like, I don't know, my own personal opinion. It seemed like he was saying like, "I'm still part of Big Mom," right? And like that's why
Yeah.
Capone went and pushed him off the cliff. He was like, "Well, you're gonna fuck up my plans if I let you go, so you need to die." You know what I
understand
mean?
that one. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, must have seen now. Don't listen to the old man. Like, come on. Like,
All right, Nikki might be taking W's now. I don't know. No.
tell him, Monkey. No, but yeah. But to me, it's more likely Pedro though, because Pedro, like, even though he's a goon and I love the guy,
I'd say
he
more
took out his
likely.
own eye. Yeah, it seems more likely to be Pedro. Like, Capone has tried to kill Peckham's twice now. I mean, like, like they can't be that cool, to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, I see some crazy stuff where people are saying that like Jimbei was gonna betray Luffy, and I'm
Dude,
just
no
thinking like,
way.
no, I rather believe the whole Peckham shit. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
No, that's the
You know?
like never gonna happen. Never gonna happen.
Could you imagine that happen? Like, if like let's say like that were to happen, like what would you react? Like, how would you react to it? If Jimbei were to like bring Luffy all the way there, whatever, try to escape, and then just go.
I'll be like, yeah, like you
I
die
will
here,
go.
Luffy.
I will go to Japan and searching up Mr. Himself.
Yeah.
Mr.
It would
Oda.
literally be like, were you guys all reading Naruto when it ended?
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember how how some of the fans were going super crazy, you know? What's it called? Like how Naruto was with Hinata and Sasuke was with
Oh yeah,
Sakura.
the pairing.
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
they
right,
literally
yeah.
started sending in death threats to this.
I remember the worst was Bleach, man, when Byakuya was supposed to like die, and then like they send like so much like death threats to Kubo, and they're like,
Dude,
okay,
yeah,
I'll bring him
people
back.
are bad. Like those are the super fans. Like,
I was just like, yo, fuck you, he's dead. What do you do about it?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just like, I can imagine like what he went through with Ace,
That should help.
yeah.
Oh,
you know, because that's such a big character. Even though like I wouldn't say that he's main character, but in terms of like how big to the plot he was, especially like Marineford itself, I can imagine what Oda went through.
What do you mean, like what death threats wise and like backlash?
The
and stuff?
fanboys.
Oh yeah, definitely.
went
Bro,
mad.
like like if you look at the current popularity poll, Ace was like number 5 or number 6. A dead character is a top 10. So like you can imagine like how many people are gonna be pissed like back then when he actually went out.
True, but I don't know. I
Yeah.
feel like Ace's legacy is like surpassed him when he was living. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. What do you think would be worse? Would it be Aces or let's say Laws if he were to die later on?
Law, I'd be so pissed. I'd be so pissed if Law died right now.
I didn't give a fuck about Law.
Jeez. Jeez.
What's this? Who just said that? Who's that guy?
Who's that?
Yeah.
Like everybody loves Law, but I didn't see the appeal. Like he's cool and all. He's Devil Fruit's awesome, but like other
All
than
to
that,
it.
he's just
That's
meh.
all to it, Ozig. What you mean?
Did you see him for the right smoker? Did you not see him for the right smoker?
I saw it, but like
Did you not see him one shot Virgo? Did you not see him one shot
I
Virgo?
just don't care about Law like most people do.
You know,
Even
you know
his
what it-
backstory, yo. Corazon,
You know what it
like,
is?
are you cold-hearted? Like Blackleg?
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
You know what it
Damn,
is, I
Black
think,
Knight.
because like if you watch like the anime, in some shapes and forms, like you look at certain characters, they kind of force feed you these characters instead of like in the manga how they kind of like give everyone their own screen time. Like you would think like Punk Hazard, Dress Rosa, like we got a lot about Law. Even though like I'm one of those guys, like I love Law's character, so anytime I see more of him, like I can connect with the dude and understand the guy more. Right, but I guess some people they probably aren't the same way. Like they see a character so many times, like bro, can we just get to the next guy already? Like,
Kyobe.
I mean, he didn't even laugh when like Blackleg didn't even laugh when like Law's getting caught up with the Straw Hats like nonsense. He's like, I don't
that
like
was the
bread.
best.
I don't like bread.
he wasn't about that bread. bro.
Yeah, I mean, damn man.
I think when Law was reintroduced, he was like the top favorite character for a while. Like a lot
Yeah.
of people
Yeah.
liked him. Like,
Yeah,
but now I feel like he's kind of slowly dying off. Like obviously, Rouge is like another one that was.
yeah.
Nah,
And an
don't put
extra-
Rouge and Law in the same sentence, please. That's what I'm saying.
I
extra
never
couple
understood that
gimmicks.
Rouge hype. Really, I never understood it.
It wasn't like the hype. It's
Dude,
the fact that
It's not
like
something that needs to be understood.
I mean, Arush took out a commander without like any issues. So like, of course, the hype's right there.
I even heard he did it with one hand behind
We
his back.
don't know what happened
Yeah.
though.
No, Monster literally
I mean,
said one hand behind his back.
Relay said it all. I mean, she said, if it wasn't for Rouge, I would have had Snack still. So
Come on, Nick. You can't deny the facts. Come on.
Let's not.
Maybe her and Snack had a thing. She just playing down Snack and that. Like
Even
they broke up.
Riley,
but,
Maybe
you know.
you're playing down a Rouge, Nikki.
yeah, bro, you're downplaying the number one. Like,
Next thing you know, he'll be saying Usopp's garbage.
Like
Yo,
Rouge has
next
been
thing you know.
the whole time. Like he has been praying for Kaido. Come on.
yeah, bro, he made Kaido jump off a cloud, man. I don't see him do that,
Mhm.
especially in this week. I don't see him do that.
Probably just fucking conquered hockey him right off the
So
fucking edge.
ineffective though.
Yeah,
He made him
What do
jump
you
off a cloud and he
mean
still didn't die.
Right.
Of course.
Come on.
How is the Rouge supposed to know he's not supposed to die? In the Rouge's mind, he's like, yeah, just
I
beat a
thought he's
Yonka.
the god
He
of the
literally-
verse though.
Wait.
I thought he's the
Whatever
god of
Rouge
the
just let him
verse.
live. Whatever Rouge let Kaido.
yeah.
He's like,
Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'll give you a second chance, bro.
Put a little hockey on him to protect Kaido from the fall,
Yo,
Yeah.
dude, that's why he prayed.
That's why
You
he
guys
prayed.
are jokers.
He prayed
You
with
guys are jokers.
What do you mean, bro? This is Rouge I'm talking about.
That was the prayer.
I hope Aruj gets one shot by someone soon. Honestly,
Bro, I cannot wait.
Gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
That'll never
I can't
happen.
wait when Big Mom tells the story of how like Rouge like smacked up Snack, and I'm gonna be looking at Nikki, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Did you actually doubt Goda?
And they'll be like,
You
they'll be like, Snack was the weakest commander, and he was already injured.
Got fodder
He was fighting with one leg.
That's all assumption. Back.
I mean, Snack is top 3, bro. I mean, like, we can't complain about it.
Nikki trying
Like a
to
Rouge
do every way
is
to
that
make
guy.
Snack weak.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Snack's obviously
I mean that's
top-
the One Piece fan
Lifting
base,
the
man.
leg.
If a character gets off panel, we aren't gonna, they're gonna say, he was garbage.
Man, Snack had a lot on his mind, man. He had 2 babies on the way.
No, I'm just saying, man. Everyone keeps hyping up Rouge like we saw him do something. All we know, we heard some rumors. Brule might have been fancying Rouge a bit and been like, this guy.
Nah, dude, she was there for his gospel class. Snack wasn't having it, and Rouge is like, really? Okay, I'll just smack you up.
Yeah.
The god came afterwards, which Zeus and Prometheus and stuff, and they weren't having it. So unfortunately, one guy can't fight a whole bunch of other gods.
Yo,
Plus, Rouge-
rumor has it that Rouge manipulated Oda, the god of One Piece, to hype himself up to spread his gospel.
Yeah.
I also heard too, Rouge was the one that actually killed Sasuke's parents.
I saw that.
Oh my god.
He told
That's
Sasuke to put a smile on his face after,
Hey, have you seen that fucking?
That's the greatest. Rouge is the goats.
Yeah, man.
Like,
Look at what Byzantium knows, man. He says, man, Rouge is chilling on a sky island looking down on Kaido. He literally is
I mean, does taking an L though, like, does it seem like a big deal if you take an L?
I don't.
I mean, Dante's asking us in the chat, so I figured I'd ask you guys.
I mean, if you take
It really
like-
depends on the context of like what happened.
Yeah, like
Depends
for
on
example, like for example,
Taking
everyone
an L to
said
Black
the L
is
against Dofi.
expected.
Yeah,
Like the L
for
against
real.
Dofi for Sanji was like an L. Like it wasn't really an L. It's like damn man, that's just kind of. It was an L, but it was like understandable. Like fuck.
Nah, that was an L. That was an L.
You have like taking
Yeah.
an L to.
I mean, he was put on notice though.
I mean, that would have happened to Zoro as well, though. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
But we know that Sanji's number 4, Usopp's number 3.
Yeah.
Zoro's
Okay,
number 2,
whoa,
so there's kind of
whoa,
a
whoa,
difference there. So
now calm down. Now, lads, calm down.
Whoa,
Now,
whoa, whoa,
lads, calm down.
Nikki, do we need to take 2 hours and just like explain it to you again?
Nikki, we took gospel class on weekends, man, about this shit. Like,
I only follow.
Yeah, you guys did. There's a group of 3. There was no one else invited or needed to be there.
I mean, you got hit with the hockey so hard, so you don't remember half the class.
The class was. I didn't even hear about the class because it was nonsense, man. Like, stop.
No, you
underrating Sanji
go
like
heard
that.
about it.
Go
Come
to
on,
open
bro.
up.
Come on.
Go to open up volume 1. You were knocked out right away from his hockey.
Yeah.
We were already on volume 80.
Nikki, you need to lay off the
mate.
you need to lay off the Jaya.
Stop going through the tube to the pub.
All right, classes start again this weekend.
Yeah, we got you, buddy. What the
I only want
Just
to.
leave Sanji alone, man. The guy's pretty much too much trauma already. Like, stop trying to downplay him, man.
No one's trying to
Believe-
downplay anything.
Believe in
You're trying to put
Sanji.
Usopp over him again. Like, we've done this before, man.
No, we're not putting him like we never stopped. What do you mean again? Like what? Yeah, do we gotta teach this kid, Stebo?
I think we have to do.
Oh my god, not right now. It's too much.
Oh, this
We're
guy.
gonna go off.
Okay, yeah, keep gassing yourself up, guys. Let's see Usopp do something for once. Let's see
Nikki.
The fact, no, Nikki. The fact that Oda calls him God in the series. Stop. Just stop. Like I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So he's stronger than everyone
No,
now, yeah?
Whoa. What are you saying, Nikki? Clearly he's not better than the captain.
He never said God over Sanji.
Clearly
He said God.
I know for a fact. It's not God
God
over
of what?
Sanji. It's just God.
Question.
Dude,
Sanji's
God
better.
in general. That's the thing. Clearly he's not going to be better than his captain. That's like a definite, right? And then Zoro's like the fucking man. But like after that,
okay.
it's kind of open tailoring, bro.
No,
After
Brooke is
that-
actually the best.
No, Brooke is actually the best. You're right.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, yeah,
like
he's-
Okay.
He's
he's like
definitely an
4,
MVP.
so that moves what Sanji down to 5 or something, Nikki.
He's a number 5 at least, though, based on these feats. In the
Oh, no,
arc.
definitely.
I put him as number 5 now, at least. He might creep to number 4. I mean, like the feats he brought up here, like what has Sanji done to get to that level?
Do you think Sanji would have gotten the poneglyph?
Fuck no.
Would've what?
I can't see that. I mean, if you look at the 2 characters in terms of those kind of missions, I doubt he'd be able to pull it off.
Just my point.
Sanji the tactical guy as well. Like, it's not only
No,
Usopp.
Right,
exactly.
like,
Sanji the
yeah, but
tactical
yeah,
guy. Do
he
you think
has
that
to-
he would be able to form a plan to have gotten those? You know what I mean?
It's like you go into a job, right? You can actually, you're an architect, right? You got to do your job and stuff, but then like you can't do the job that they're asking to you. You have the degree, have the diploma, whatever, right? Like, and then you see Brooke, who just shows up out of nowhere, has like basic requirements, but gets the job done. Like, what do you do?
Without Pedro, he wouldn't have been able to do that plan, though. Come on, like, seriously, guys. Like,
I mean, Pedro was fighting Tamago, that was his business.
Sanji is called God Sanji.
but he's the one
You're
who
literally,
directed him
you're
there.
literally just trying to downplay everyone, and this is why I called you an anti-fanboy. You're trying to downplay every
that means I'm not biased.
No, it doesn't mean you're not biased. It
I
means
have
you're
no
actually
allegiances
so
to anybody.
No.
Like,
You're actually so supremely biased, Nikki, that for the people that you don't like, you're just gonna be like, nah, fuck them. Like they're not gonna. Like, come on, man, you can't be doing that, Nikki.
this conversation's going nowhere, you trolly bastard.
It's going
Nikki,
Whoa, hold on, guys. When there's when it's literally like 6 people trying to tell one person, and that one person won't accept it, of course it can't go anywhere, Nikki. You just got to accept, accept number 3. God.
Yeah.
What has he done better than Sanji right
Bro,
now? What has he
like,
done
what
better
do
than Sanji
The
right
fact
now?
that Oda calls him God, he's being hyped up to the max. Like, what do you mean?
Plus
Yo,
followers.
Not even that, bro. Here. I'm not even gonna get into all that. But like you trying to say, show me some feats and then I'll figure it out. That's like me saying, oh well, I haven't seen anything from Shanks. I haven't seen anything from Dragon. They must be super weak. You know what? Like that's
They're Yonko. Status matters though.
But we have seen feats from Usopp in his
exactly, and he's called God.
Dude, think about like
Better than
this.
Sanji, though?
Think about this. Doflamingo
Nicky.
recognized Usopp over Sanji. Like, think about that for a sec.
He even gave Usopp a higher like bounty on Dressrosa.
Because Sanji left. Sanji was gone. Like,
Doesn't matter. He met him. He met Sanji though. He could have been like, "Oh, you can maybe get 5 stars."
Island,
Nope,
dude.
Usopp
Like,
got
do
those
you
5 stars.
need One Piece? What are you on about?
Usopp was the only one.
Bro, the minute you get 5 stars,
He
only
left
one
the
that got
island.
5 stars.
Usopp was the only one with 5
He-
stars.
Usopp was
No,
the
for
biggest
a chapter
threat.
here,
Yeah.
all I'm gonna
What
say
are
is
you
this:
really-
you're talking about Nikki.
what are you
You're talking
really
about
trying to
feats, right? Exactly. You're talking about feats, Nikki. When that chapter came out in Dressrosa, right? For what's it called? Even if it was for a week or so, it doesn't matter. Usopp was outshining even Luffy and Law, bro. Doflamingo was saying, bro, like this guy's a goat. Whoever kills him is like the best. You know?
500 million bounty.
For 1 week, he was outshining them. Well done, guys. Just-
Okay, wait, hold on, because I sense that you're trying to troll me. When has Sanji done that? For even a day, for even an hour, for even a second? I'll let you answer.
CP9.
Are you
Enos
not going
lobby.
to answer?
Did I not?
Nah, that doesn't satisfy
CP9
me.
Enos
Sorry.
lobby. Yeah, no,
Doesn't
sorry.
satisfy me.
I think that does. I think that does.
Well, no, wait, but he was doing better than Luffy. Was he overshadowing people like Luffy, the main character? He wasn't overshadowing them.
He
Come
found their escape route. He overshadowed everyone in the
Ah.
intelligence already. He was just like, guys, how are you gonna leave?
All right, Nikki, I
Like,
see that you're
come
trying
on.
to troll me, but I'm gonna go bring this to like everyone else. What do we think, guys? What are we thinking?
Oh my god, you.
No, Nikki, you don't have to take my word, Nikki. Ask everyone else. What are we thinking, boys?
All right, go on.
I mean, I took the classes on the weekends, right? So,
That's one. That's one for us.
I mean,
Come on, Nikki.
Live
Hold
doesn't
on,
have
hold
an
on,
opinion
whoa,
that's not
whoa,
your
we're having a
opinion.
roll.
That's
Nikki,
all I'm
we're
gonna
having
say.
a
Ask someone
bro,
roll.
I
else.
went to the classes. What do you mean, man?
Exactly. He's learned. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
All right.
I was
anyone else?
like you too, Nikki. Like,
Yo. Yo. Nikki, before, like, I don't want to have to do this on stream, but are you really trying to take these L's right now?
God damn, my mic cutting out. What?
No. Nikki, you cannot use that one. No, you cannot.
No, I'm being serious. My phone battery is dying, man. Like, what's going on?
I think we should end it here.
You have some technical difficulties.
Yo, let's move on. Let's move on, guys.
At the
We're
most
killing it.
critic moment, your mic is
Yep.
cutting out. No.
Guys.
Repeat what he said.
Boy.
Repeat what he said, Monkey D.
He's just a boy.
Repeat what he said, Monkey D.
Nah, I'm not
Repeat
gonna
what
do
he
that
said.
to you, Nikki. I'm not gonna do that to you.
Why
We're
not?
friends.
Why not?
Because we're friends, Nikki. What do you mean? I don't want you taking
So you're a
L's.
coward as well now? Okay.
No,
cool,
I
man.
don't want you taking L's left and right, Nikki. Because I'm your friend, I'm gonna stop that. Yeah.
Hey,
Anything
man,
else you
I'm
guys
just
wanna
not a
add?
sheep like everybody else on the stream. I like to believe.
You know we're
like,
fucking
the
with you,
truth.
Nikki. Like, come on, bro. You know we're fucking.
Oh, I know what Monkey D
That's
is.
why I'm dissing everyone.
I know Dan is. I don't think I am.
No. Lad, you know I'm not fucking with him, but I'm doing it in a nice way. I'm serious.
Oh yeah. I know.
I'm serious. Yeah.
Oh man.
Holy
funny.
shit.
So anyway, chapter predictions. Like, this
I mean,
long
we
tangent.
probably best thing we can do is probably stay for next week. No chapter, bro. Because think about it, Nikki, you'll be able to go to those classes on the weekend, and then you'll be like, "Oh man, guess what can happen next week, bro?"
And I even think that the next step we're going to get a downgrade from Sanji because Nami will overtake him as well.
Yep.
JJ's asking for you, Dan.
Oh, is he?
You guys are the most trolly guys ever.
Whoa. How are we trolling when we're saying Maras just said his opinion of what he thinks? Come on, don't do that to Maras.
Well, we see even now that Nami's doing more than Sanji,
Yeah.
so yeah.
I mean,
Technically, she's
Well,
literally a fast.
technically,
Oh my
technically
God.
Nami's number 5 now, and Sanji is 6.
Oh my days! Oh my god!
I mean, remember, look, Sanji's doing it to himself.
I think everyone's done more than Sanji. Let's be honest.
Oh my!
Bro,
It's
no,
like
no,
that
no,
now,
hold on,
guys.
hold on,
this
Nikki,
whole
Nikki.
stream is I hate Sanji stream. All right,
No, it's
please
not a I
name
hate
this the
Sanji.
hate
No.
Sanji stream.
It's not an I hate Sanji stream, but let's be serious, bro. Nami even did an island level attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on.
I haven't
Whoa,
seen
whoa,
some-
hold on, Nikki. You're laughing. Now I'm concerned for you, buddy. You know she did an island level attack, right?
Oh my goodness.
He's not answering.
I literally do silence. Is your no? His mic probably fucked up again.
Oh no!
No.
I heard you,
Nikki,
but I just
Nikki,
have no response.
Nick, where did you
I
put the
know.
crickets? Where did you put the crickets?
Oh,
When did she do an island level attack?
No. I'm saying, well, you know when Big Mom did her thing, right? For the Enraged Army chapter, right? And how Big Mom sent out Prometheus and Zeus. Prometheus and Zeus cover the entire island in clouds. That's why I said an island level attack. Like, quote, you know what I'm trying to say? If the entire island should have been getting struck by thunder, and Nami took control of it and is only striking where she wants, I don't know.
So somehow that's island level.
I mean, no, Nikki. If the
mean-
island, no, if the attack can affect anywhere on an island, I mean, isn't that the definition of island level? It might not bust the island, it might not destroy it, but the fact that she could attack anywhere,
It's just precision versus like destruction.
exactly.
I mean, but since it was Prometheus,
Well, then why
like,
call it island level if it doesn't encompass the entire island?
No, it does encompass the entire island. There are clouds everywhere over the island. Meaning, Nami at that point could have said, all right, I'm going to try. If she knew where Big Mom was exactly, she could have had Prometheus and Zeus strike lightning down right there where Big Mom is. But it's not like it would have affected her anyways. But you know what I'm trying to say? Nami was only using the lightning to strike the Enraged Army, but she could have done it anywhere on the island. That's why I said island level. That's what I'm trying to say.
Multiple bolts at one time.
Yeah, bro. The fact is, it is an island level attack in the sense that it was Big Mom's attack. You know what I mean? Big Mom was sending out something that should have affected the entire island. Nami wasn't supposed to be able to control it, but she did. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, God.
Nikki, what do you have to say?
I mean, when a
I
Yonko,
think he's coming to classes. Pretty sure he's coming to classes.
when a Yonko recognizes
I'm
Bob
skipping
3,
those
I mean, like,
classes.
You can't
Everyone
think
has been more useful than Sanji.
Oh my God, Black.
No, no.
What the-
It's
Bro,
no
but you
doubt.
know we're
Like,
being serious though,
no, I
right?
was
Has
actually
done
facts
so.
right now.
Chopper
Well,
we're
obviously,
seeing
obviously in this
Nami.
arc, obviously in this arc,
Pedro.
is-
What has
obviously in this
Sanji
arc,
done?
yes. In this arc is his story though. It's like saying, what did Robin do in Enos lobby? Like, come on.
I mean, is it his story though?
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I'm pretty. Wait, you're saying, well, what did Robin do in Eddie's lobby? She gave them a reason to be there, Nikki. God.
Oh my
dog.
God.
God.
And she took out Spanda.
Yup. Started smacking them all over the place. The leader. Yup. How to say that, bro? Oh my God.
Maybe we just never saw any feats from her. He's just superly strong.
You guys
Bro,
are
bro,
killing
bro,
me.
bro, bro. He had an elephant in his sword. Like, let's be serious.
What other
Come on.
That's pretty
elephant in this? Dan, what other elephant in the series taking someone down? That's Jack
I'm pretty
level?
sure they only say Jack, right?
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that the elephant in his sword must be like Jack level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, Nikki. Taking L's, man. Not a good stream for you
my
tonight.
God. Oh my God. This is actually ridiculous.
Now I'm actually from last week.
Yeah. Oh my
All right,
That's
all
why I
right,
went to
let's stop,
class
let's stop,
after, you know?
bro. Let's actually stop because I'm having too much fun.
This is pretty funny, man. I call it. How you gonna start playing? Oh my God.
So, imagine if Nami is that powerful. Imagine Rouge.
Wait, what did you say, Hebbins?
So if Nami is that powerful, just imagine Rouge.
Dude, Rouge,
that's
like,
what I'm trying to say, y'all.
We just need Nikki
'Cause-
to agree with us so we can end the stream.
Exactly. We want to know that we're all in one accord. You know,
Yeah.
Outer Haven as a group, right?
Yeah.
Nikki?
you know?
We can't.
Nikki, how are you gonna do that? How are you gonna do the outro if you and Steve aren't on the same page?
Yep. If we can't accept Nikki, if we can't accept.
Such a prick.
Well,
the funny thing is, we
it's a
actually
fact.
are on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah, we
Get
know.
him, Steve.
We know you're with us.
Hey,
Whoa, Nikki,
No,
Hey, don't try to
No,
change
no,
his mind. You,
no,
you
No,
heard what
no
he
one's
said.
changing his mind. We know he's on our side.
Nikki,
Just helping him out, you
Yeah,
know?
thank you, Stebo. Thanks.
no, Nikki. Actually, you and Steve are not. You and Steve are not on one line because I think 90% of the outros went wrong.
That's the beauty of the outros, Maras. Like I saw you try to do one by us. Like,
Damn.
oh
wait,
it wasn't the same.
No, yeah, come on, guys. We actually can't troll Nikki on this. Nikki's actually pretty clutch. Like,
Thank you very much.
no, dude, I die at the intros and outros when you do them, Nikki. I literally like can't take it. I mute my mic sometimes.
He's not joking.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
I'm just
joking.
saying, man.
I fucking love those things, man.
We did dynamic duo, man. Without that
Nah, for
intro and
real,
outro,
though, dude.
man. That's what I'm
For
saying.
real, man.
I get
What else? Anything else you guys want to talk about?
I think we're good.
I mean, we should do our plugs at least before we give it to these guys. So if you guys enjoyed this stream, of course, make sure to drop us a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new here. We are going to be trying to plan for more One Piece this weekend, as well as doing some Kingdom, talk about that coalition greatness. Stay tuned for that on the Discord. If you haven't joined yet, it'll be in the description below, unless you guys want to plug it real quick in the chat. And yeah, that's about it. So
I'm just
stay
going to
tuned,
mention
guys.
one thing. Like, is this nigga Maisie like in the stream but hasn't said nothing? Like I haven't heard him say nothing for ages.
Dude,
No, we've been
Maisie-
talking a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Listen,
haven't
Maisie
been
right
talking
now
about
is
nothing
setting
for
up
like
the
the past 30
tuition
minutes.
to take the classes on
Because
the
it's been
weekends.
funny, Stebo. What do you mean?
What?
Hey, Maisie's getting ready for those classes this weekend, bro.
Anyway, what's up, Maisie?
Oh yeah, bro.
Like,
He's
you ninja guy just in the
he's
background.
literally coming for the Church of Usopp. You want to come?
Yep.
That is
Yeah,
not
you wanna
and I will
come.
not go.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean? I'm the pastor.
Thought it was
Yeah. Dude, like Dan's been the pastor since bro, I can't even remember.
I've been saying this shit, bro. I've literally been saying this shit about Usopp being like God tier for years before it even happened. I remember I used to tell my friends like in real life and shit, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're fucking crazy, man." And I'd be like, "I don't know, man." I remember when that chapter actually dropped, and like I actually could like look like grab it and like take the computer, shove it in people's faces, and be like, "Bro," you know what I mean? Like the best.
Been time with Usopp before Nikki
Before
was reading-
anybody,
before
before
Nikki
you
was-
were reading, yo.
before Nikki was in the world of One Piece.
Actual facts.
Oh my god.
Nikki, look at it like this, okay? You know Jehovah
Can we
Witnesses,
have the
right?
outro already, please? Like,
No.
outro.
You know the
Hold
Jehovah
on, Laz
Witnesses,
wants to say
right?
one thing. Laz wants to say one
No. You know the Jehovah Witnesses, right? So go back like 4
Yeah.
years, right? I get a knock on my door. I'm like, who the fuck is at my door? Dan shows up. I'm like, who the fuck are you? He's like, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, it changed my life.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you know me, like, you know how you live your life thinking one way, and then Dan just shows
And
up
then
the
your
door,
eyes
Jehovah.
open. Your eyes literally open.
Like Avatar spoiler, but like if you remember the scene with Avatar and his eyes and stuff at the very end, like, you know, that was me seeing the world of One Piece, and yeah.
I think he's gonna get the wisdom of Solomon soon. He's gonna look at
Yo,
all
you
stop it, dude. Oh my god, there's too much.
I think I'll stay at the
Oh, the
Church of
little
Olga.
theories. No, the church. That's not a real thing,
Dude,
what do you mean?
if you join our classes, bro, it's like half off, man.
Yeah.
Like legit.
What, is that literally that bad? You have to start giving out discounts now. Okay.
We're only doing
No.
Dude. Yeah, do you want to pay full tuition to Japan? Like, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, think of the opportunity. It's cool, but bro, if you get it closer over here to North America, like, why not?
We offer fucking kindness to you, Nick, and you fucking spit on our offer. What the hell is this?
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, pay the full tuition. Pay the full tuition.
And you're coming anyways. So.
Yeah.
Outro.
Nikki, Nikki, do you want to be the Dementor in this?
No. You're going.
Now we cut it.
This guy, I was gonna say like, what the hell? Like,
You're going way too thick.
Dementors and even start calling you Voldemort or Severus Snape or like
Salazar, bro.
No, you know.
You guys need Jesus. You guys need Jesus, bro. Just
Yep,
Oh, Nikki needs it.
Yeah, Nikki, you heard that? You need God Usopp. That's Jesus.
Nah, I'll stick to God Older, please. Golda is Golda.
You know, wait, Nikki. No, you're not sticking with Goda because you realize he's the one that wrote in God Usopp, right?
Yeah.
And you don't want to hear it.
Oh, happy day.
All right. That sounds like an outro. Sounds like we're about
All right,
to start
guys.
an outro.
Yeah,
If you guys enjoyed this stream, of course, make sure to like the stream, subscribe, stick close with the Discord. We'll find out more information for you guys.
When Jesus was.
Wait, Nikki, we need a real
Outro.
outro though. We need a real outro. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right, go on.
Outer
Stebo.
Heaven.
Disperse. Dun, dun,
Mhm.
dun, dun, dun,
Peace.
dun.